what's up, everybody? Welcome to Sporting Kings. I'm Brian the Grizzly with Brandman Brandon. Dude, crazy as weekend, guys. You have no idea. C2E2 was nuts. My desk is just full of crap. Stuff everywhere. I was just looking at it. It's awesome feeling to be able to experience, be with everybody, really experiencing the nerdum and their love of stuff all together. So, of course, I
Right.
enjoyed that.
Oh, dude, give me 1 second. I just got a phone call. Hang on.
Of course, my
Can you hear me?
All right. Well, yeah.
Give me 1 minute. I'm going to be right back.
All right, go ahead. All right. Well, either way is, guys, I am here. So every time we do the opening, it takes my microphone back to somehow the camera. I don't know why it does it, but we had a great time with C2E2. Glad you guys are here. We're gonna go over some of the stuff we got, some of the things we learned. It was a lot of stuff. We saw a lot of people, talked to a lot of people. It was a great experience overall. Appreciate you guys, man. That was awesome. So
it was a lot of fun.
So Brandman, I went at Green Lantern Friday. Brandman did it on Saturday. Saturday I was static again, and then Sunday I was gonna do Bishop, but you know what? I was like, I can't do it anymore. It was too much. Having those costumes on for the 6-7 hours.
It's a lot of work, right?
Yeah, it's difficult. But we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of stuff. When I say a lot of stuff, we got some things for you guys, things we're gonna show you guys. Lots of signatures, talk to a lot of different people, talk to Charlie Cox. I talked to him yesterday. Talked to Tyler, what's it? Like Hochlin? How you say his last name? Hecklin?
I believe I think it's with Hecklin.
So H-O-E.
For a while I thought it was like when he first showed up on the scene, like when he was in Road to Perdition as a kid. At first I thought it was Tyler like Hoechlin or Hochlin, I think is how I pronounced it. But no, I think it's Tyler Hecklin, if I'm not mistaken.
Which makes a lot of sense, but has some good conversations with him. He's not as big, it's not small as I thought he was going to be. Once again, we saw who else did I see?
Mike Coulter.
Mike Coulter. We got Mike Coulter in here. We got so many signatures from all these comic book creators and artists, and just a lot. And then we talked about people that have made their own comic books. We have a couple comments with those people. We're going to be releasing videos with that as we go along this week. I actually went to a guy who wrote this book. It's called Nyambani Chronicles, The Return Home. I thought that was really cool, so I went and got that. Then he also did something with the Ancient Illumination. I thought that was really cool, so we did that. And I also got my Thundercats Season 1 box set. So that's something I got yesterday too. So it was a lot. There was a lot of fun. We did a lot. And we're gonna have a lot of videos coming out to you guys too. So how did you enjoy the weekend, man?
Oh, it was great. Had a lot of fun. C2E2 is always great, just seeing that commonality of everyone who loves all things fandom, showing up, because there's something for everyone in that regard. So I think it's really fun to just see everyone, the work that they put into their cosplays, what they show up in. I think that's one of my favorite parts about it. Just a lot of the different stuff that you could pick up. I think next year I'll finally splurge in terms of like getting the photo ops and autographs and stuff like that. I plan to do a lot more of that next year.
I was thinking the exact opposite. I was like, man, all these people here that I can get for $10, $20, I'm gonna stop doing all these giant photo ops and signatures and all this stuff. I don't care about all this stuff. I like the small conversations we get, but that's the point. Like once you're in the building, if you want to talk to somebody, you can talk to someone great. Andy Weir was literally there yesterday. They started lining people up at 1:45. He didn't get there till like 3:15. But we talked about this yesterday. That he said basically that he's not against having a sequel to Project Hail Mary. Which, of course, me and Brandon like, what the fuck are we going to talk about? But
I think the only way I'd see a sequel working is if he writes it directly. It's his brainchild. I think
that's
no
the
one
point. He's supposed to be writing the sequel.
Yeah,
and then they might make an adaptation of it, but he wants to book a sequel to the book Project Hail Mary.
I think that's the only way it would make sense if he were to do it himself, and it feels natural and not forced just because Amazon Studios demands a sequel. Like if he can make it make sense, then more power to him. More power to them, I mean.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's a movie that they're even talking about right now. Just to the book itself. Something we didn't know about was that The Martian, he self-published.
Yeah.
He did it himself, figured out a way to publish it himself, and then brought it to everybody else. So, that's really cool. That's when you believe in yourself and you really do those type of things. Phenomenal thing. All right, let's look at the comments to get through some of these things so we can watch some trailers. We could start going through some of this stuff. I got piles and piles, and we got some things coming out to you guys. So we'll talk about that too. Collector said, "Hey, spoiler kids, I'm not really in a good mood right now, but I'm doing a little better than it is 6 weeks exactly since I done my taxes. And I still haven't gotten my tax return back. That's
sorry about
horrible.
your mood, man.
Yeah,
sorry
no
about
one
that.
Wants to be waiting that. No one wants to wait that long. Come on.
Yeah.
Me, I'm trying not to do my taxes as long as possible. I know the 15th is coming real quick, but I need to turn in all my information to the tax people by probably tomorrow. And then, at least I give them 15 days to figure out how much money I got to owe. It sucks. So last night, and I'm staying up to 5:30 in the morning, hoping when I finally woke up, the money will be there. And I woke up like 9:30, and the money wasn't in the bank account. It's terrible, collector. I'm so sorry. Hey, but I appreciate you sending all the good notes and messages and Messenger. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you always checking up on us, man, and wishing us to have a good time. So just want to make sure I say thank you. So I wanted to ask, were you able to pre-order your copy of the Mortal Kombat Arrow video 4K release box set? After that, we'll ask him. I'll star that so we can ask him when he gets here. So I guess what just got announced today to 4K, then the pre-order is coming up on Amazon. The Flintstones. Okay, that's cool. We got Fernando in the building. So what's good, fellas? Can't wait to hear about your wonderful weekend. As soon as Tank gets here, we'll get more into the detail about all that. It was phenomenal. My kids loved what we were doing. So have y'all heard about the new Avengers? Doomsday might move to another release date. The one that moves is actually Doomsday. That's been a big report.
That's crazy. And I was just trying to catch up on that news because are they talking about moving it up?
Mm-hmm.
I want Doomsday to happen. I'm just interested I want to see both the same day.
Well, I understand it not doing it because if it wants to not just dominate, it wants to dominate all together.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that, but that's been a video that's been released. I saw all that. I actually saw Campia talk about it. Everything always. I thought, everything's awesome. I saw a lot of people talking about the fact they could move up because they want to be able to get the IMAX screens too. Because, not just they want to make $2 billion. Plain and simple. They want to make $2 billion. Totally possible, but to do it, they need to have the IMAX. So it looks like they are willing to kind of move up that specific thing, Doomsday. I like it. I like the idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to skip through some of the stuff because obviously we're way behind because my power was out until 9:42.
Your power actually went off.
My power was totally out, and I came on thinking, like, "Oh crap, I'm late," and no, it was here. So we're going to get through all these comments real quick. See, I saw They Will Kill You. It's better than Ready or Not 2. I heard people saying it's phenomenal. They Will Kill You is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's making me want
to
get around to checking that out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was your adorable girl's favorite part of the weekend? Both my babies went with me, and they love like the 3D printed dragons. They love going to the book area. Each one of them got like anime like figures and figurines and pictures and actual. They didn't want prints. They want the actual thing. So they want to spend all this big money for me. So it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a lot of fun. They both kind of dressed up a little bit of their favorite character. And the fact that everyone knew who they were, they really loved. So that was a lot of fun. So what's up, Fernando Collector? Everyone saying what's up. I'm gonna run through because Mama Bear's in the building. Mama Bear, Tank got something to tell you. I'll let him say that when he's done. Because we got something for you definitely. Ace is in the place. He said, tired, Fernando. I'm in North Carolina to see my mom and get some things done around the house. How are you gonna limp around the house, man, getting all that stuff done? That's crazy. But that's very cool that you're able to do that. Mama Bear, she's trying to shake off a cold. Everyone's wants she needs to feel better. Watching the end of Paradise with my wife right now. So yes, I'm getting to rest pretty nicely. Dude. First of all, Paradise is phenomenal. That season finale was it. What up, Tank? You're muted. Yeah, well, yeah. Until he gets in there. But yeah, now that was phenomenal. I thought that season finale. I'm loving what they did at the end. I can't wait to talk about it and break down all the things. I love the focus being on Xavier. I love all the things they're going to do, but I don't think Xavier's going to be the hero of the show. I think we've seen the hero. I don't think Xavier's going to be the hero. Not gonna say nothing, B?
I could. No, I'm just processing. I'm just processing it. No, I could potentially see that. I could see a bait and switch like that. It might actually work to the advantage of the show, if I'm being honest.
No.
I see it being him. I see it being him. The way it ended, and the things Sinatra said about him, I was like, yeah.
Just wait till it's Jane. Just wait. Because when they pulled back into the shower and they were going through everything, Jane wasn't in the shower anymore.
Was she? I didn't notice.
She was not in the shower anymore, guys. Just letting you know. Don't be surprised. Once again, what did they say? A killer will be born on June 1st, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Killer will be born. The baby. The killer. And then he said, I have a message for her. That's what he said. Says, I have a message for her. He says, she could be stopped at the right time. Now, she could be Sinatra, but Sinatra's dead. She could be her. But Jane, I don't think she died. Or she could be Alex. She could be stopped because Xavier's going to find out. It's too fast for him to be able to get to Alex and start and do all that stuff. I think he's going to do it and realize that Henry was right. The doctor was right. That AI, you cannot let them take over because there's problematic and things that we'll find out. That's what this season is going to be about, stopping Alex once he got it started. And I think the only person that's going to be able to do it, and what if Xavier's actually with Alex and he can't get any words out, he can't get message out, and he's actually the one who sent the message for Jane.
Ooh.
Just we'll talk about it. Let's go through the rest of your comments. But I thought that was talking about it. I didn't get to say it on Anzo's thing because the power went out for like an hour and a half. So I was just sitting here in dark. To Sporter Kings, I expect Supergirl to underperform at the theaters at a level lower than Superman. I expect Marvel to change release date from December to November for Doomsday, so it won't have to compete or contend with both Dune Chapter 3 and Harry Potter, The Philosopher's Stones in the same month.
I mean, but Harry Potter is only a weekly thing, so you don't have to worry too much about that. But Dune taking up all the IMAX, that's the big thing, man. Dune snatched up all the IMAX theaters.
Well, Well, I mean, it was Campia that said it. Everything Awesome said it. Everything Always said it. So this is a real thing. The movie will be done. They can easily move it up 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And do a Thanksgiving weekend. Have all the families come over there, get the IMAX and the regular theaters, and be that $1 billion before Dune even comes out.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Also, I do agree with Supergirl. Like it underperforming, because I know you said that too. But I think it's gonna be a good movie. But I think it's gonna, I know we've been saying it, but it's not gonna make any money.
How many test screens can they have? That's what I'm worried about.
It seems like there's been quite a few.
Yeah, it's been at least 6 right now, and what I'm hearing is that there's not enough Lobo, not enough fights with Lobo, and then they're going to add more Superman and add one more fight with Lobo. So we'll see. I see you guys talking about DTF St. Louis and how phenomenal it is. Broke me.
I gotta watch.
I'm not going to read that. We gotta watch this, man. So that's gonna be cool. So Goodwill Mama Bear. He might be the nicest person in history. Yeah. Really enjoyed that show. So they went to think the wife did it, but after I found out it was him, I almost wanted the medicine. I don't know anymore. I got you. I know you talking DTF St. Louis is we gotta watch this thing. I just don't know when. Before what? Well, I guess Paradise is over, but then Invincible, right? And then Daredevil, and then Mall starts, right? And then The Boys, like, and then From. I mean, I don't when, guys. Let me know. Is there another day that I just don't know about?
Yeah, right.
So Sport of the Kings very much enjoyed watching the Daredevil Born Again panel at C2E2.
Oh, they streamed it. That's nice.
So no, C2E2 was phenomenal. Charlie Cox, So I went to the last day to get his signature, right? He was literally doing 40 minutes one way, 40 minutes the other, going back and forth, and wanted to make sure that he kept on coming until he got every single person.
Damn.
And he spent time. He didn't rush anyone. Only thing he rushed was like the people that are trying to get his signature, that the big things that trying to get signatures and stuff like that. CGC is trying to come and do that stuff. He just rushed through all those, but he spent time with every single
That's cool.
That's great. I was there with my girls. He said, talk Charlie. My name's Charlie. She's like, wow, just was amazed, and they had a good conversation. And I told her how much I enjoyed him as Daredevil and what a good job and how patient he is with every single person. And he's like, I'm glad you guys say that, because honestly, I've been in your shoes before. So I understand what it is to stand here all this time. I just appreciate you guys even coming. I'm amazed by all the people that came. And dude, he was just the most nicest, humblest guy. So I thought that was really cool. So thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah. Dude had the worst luck, even breakables. Still talking about DTF. Let's see. I'm going to run to here. This is some dude. Where's moving early? Heard that movie. Oh, here. I highly recommend watch They Will Kill You. It is an insane movie. So I was just talking to Anzo about this before my power went out, and that I saw part of it. Marvin called me and said, "Did you see it? This movie only made $1 million, and I'm going to guarantee that it's going to make 3 times that money this next weekend because of people hearing word of mouth."
That's all I'm hearing. I mean, the trailer looked awesome. I remember I was watching it, and it was just like off the wall, like just insane. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a fun ride, But no one was really talking about it until this weekend. It dropped, and then that's all I'm hearing is how great it is. So, yeah. So I'm glad. I gotta watch it though. That's definitely on my watch list this weekend.
Insane. Okay. Yeah. We got T in the building. Says, "Hola, gents. I am here to talk about Paradise and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum." Hell yeah. I
can't wait.
Super excited. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, we got to do this. Dress up your girls next time. So my oldest was what's her name from Encanto? The one who always was good hearing and whatever. Dolores.
Mm,
So my
yeah.
oldest was Dolores, and my youngest just wanted to do everything with Hello Kitty. That's just, she's
Okay.
just all about Hello Kitty. So
Just
she
Hello
had a whole thing, but she didn't, that's all she wanted to have on her head. So, she just wanted to have it all the entire time.
Yeah, I know. Well, so I didn't take any pictures with my kids. At least I didn't put them on the
Took
internet.
one.
They yeah, well, no, I took a few. But they were dressed up what they were for Halloween. Because we really couldn't do them full out Halloween, but they were over the garden wall. So Greg and more. And then and it was so great. So because the Lucas or Isaac, he's 18 months, so he can't really wear this little hat that's a pot. So what we did was just put it on the stroller behind him, so it was like right above his head. And we had the frog. He would hold the frog all the time, and then we had the bird, and Lucas had the hat. Like only a few people knew what he were. There was a couple that were dressed up as the same characters, and they so they're like, "Oh my god!" They like screaming, ran over, and then Isaac the whole time. Isaac would just like stare at people like just this mean mugging. We went to see Dennis Cowan, and there was no line, man, no line. And we come up with the strollers, and I think I don't know, the two women that were there with him, they was like, "Oh, hi," and then my oldest son is just, oh, he's like, "Hi," and waving and blah 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 blah. And meanwhile my little one just like mean mugging us. And they just, oh man, he's laughing. He's like, "Oh, see, these are completely two different babies," and it's hilarious. Even like as we walked away, he like turned around and like looked around the show.
As you
And I heard them laughing, they were cracking up. Oh, like they gave him like because it's Sunday, so like they're trying to get rid of some of the stuff. So they had those like Comic Authority stickers. They gave one to each, and like Lucas grabbed it right away. He's like, "Oh yeah, thank you." And meanwhile, the little one is like, "I ain't grabbing that." Oh man, but they were over the garden wall, and it was cute. It was cute.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, they had a blast, man. They had a blast.
My girls, when you saw the video with my oldest, she's like, "Hey, what's up here? Hi." And then my youngest, she's like hiding behind me. She's looking at everybody like, like I want to beat somebody up.
That must be a thing for the younger ones to like mean mug. Just
all right, baby, it's okay.
He was mean mugging everything, man. Everybody. It was hilarious.
Collector says, "I saw the author of The Martian and Project Hail Mary was that C2E2." Yes, he was. Did you get anything signed, or was that long line?
That line was stupid.
Yeah,
was stupid. So what time did we leave? We left maybe like at 4 or so, and we took a quick peek over there. It was just long. And
like, he had just got there when I was leaving. He just got there.
Yeah, it was.
People for 2 hours were staying in line for 2 hours.
Yeah. The line opened up at 1:45, I think, or 1:30 or something like that, and he wasn't getting there until like 3:15.
Yep.
Like
he didn't pull up at the 3:20.
Yeah. Oh, they're always late, man. So, yeah. It was. That line was crazy. I saw him. We would be like, people were like, "Oh, cool, there he is." But yeah.
Said Kangs, what's good? What's up, Tony?
What's going on, Tony?
Derby says, "I can't wait for the trailers tomorrow. Supergirl and Avatar season 2 tomorrow."
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
They're saying a new Masters of the Universe trailer is gonna be tomorrow too.
Ooh. I'll take that too.
Impromptu show. Yeah.
I know.
That's what I was thinking.
T says, "Man, I'm having to pay more taxes at the end of the year. Is the worst feeling in the world, bro. I pay taxes all year round. All year round, every quarter, I pay taxes. Why? Because I suck. Obviously, it's just no answer. Obviously, I suck, and that's what it is." It was big fun. Really, see, I wasn't the biggest fan of They Will Kill You. It was a big fun nothing burger.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of expecting.
I mean, was Ready or Not 2? I mean, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes you just have stuff just to have.
Yeah.
Everyone saying what's up. Jane was not. Yeah, Jane.
I gotta watch that again.
Jane said on your left to Xavier as she ran past him out of the bunker.
Holding her side.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what you saw when they did that pullback and you saw Jane gone. I was like,
shit. I gotta watch it. My wife's gotta watch it. So I might watch it with her later tonight. Well,
yeah, I might give it a rewatch.
Hell yeah, give it a rewatch.
You should definitely. I watched it twice now. I watched it at 11 p.m. because it came on at 11 p.m. for Hulu for me, and then I watched it again this morning. And then I had an 8 o'clock meeting. So, Mama Bear says Superman underperformed. Supergirl is definitely underperforming.
Yeah,
I've only been saying it since the beginning, but now I know Fernando wants to tell me how wrong I am. You are wrong. All of you are wrong.
Well, I'm sure because I know like. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I saw Mama Bear said, yeah, the CEO of Netflix in front of like Congress, like committee of in Congress told him like, yeah, Superman underperformed. I was like, there's no arguing that. I'm like you yeah.
I mean, but it's Netflix. It's not DC.
Yeah, but that was when because he was getting questioned because at that time Netflix was going to buy Paramount or Warner Brothers still, and then he got questioned about like how are we gonna make sure that you don't like own everything. Meanwhile, the other fucking dickhead comes in, owns everything, and they're like, oh yeah, no, he's cool.
Of course.
Yeah, but yeah,
I want to say Doomsday on IMAX, so I hope they move to another date, but it's going to happen. I'm telling you. Yeah. Thanksgiving, Doomsday's going to be Thanksgiving. I see it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like you said, give it 3 weeks, $1 billion, and then they can just let it ride out for until February.
Exactly, and all of a sudden you look back, is at 1.8, 1.9, 2 billion. Wow. You don't think it happens? Ask Zootopia 2.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Just watch Zootopia 2. When did it come out? Where did it end?
Mm-hmm.
Derpy, what's up, Derpy? He says, I disagree. Superman underperformed. It did. It just did. It did better than Fantastic Four, but that's not what you're trying to say. So, Teague, what's up, Teague? Sport King, sorry for the backtracking, but if Andy Weir, Phil Lord, Chris Miller produce a Homer of an original film sequel story, it will be something not done since Godfather Part 2. That is, you're right.
It's a good combo. I mean, it'll just be interesting. It'll be interesting to see where they go with it. But
well, I told you guys last night, I was like, I mean, what only thing could be is like they fixed the problem, but there's a giant, frost that's coming to Earth that's going to eliminate all life on Earth. But the Iridians have a way to, warm the planet up with something they could build. And now his ship is ready to drag that and take it over to reflect the sun or something like that to thaw the earth to allow everyone to be able to live. Something to that effect, that he has to go. The Iridians could build something because they build everything on Xenonite, something they could build to save the earth. And that's the only reason he's going back is to save them again. It's the only reason.
I mean, I can see them doing a whole sequel where you don't even see Grace and Rocky, I mean, I can see a sequel where it's going to be a spinoff. There's no way they can do a sequel, because they even if they do that, how long is it going to even take to get there? Like to save them, But I see it doing like, here's everything happening on Earth, or now they fixed the problem, but now they have to deal with them fucking up the Earth so bad that they didn't show in the movie. You can show like, oh yeah, the Sahara Desert, we completely destroyed it. The Arctic ice cap, like we completely destroyed it. All to give us a few extra moments so we can stop the sun killing. So but that'll be more of a side story, a spinoff.
So, what it said is he was going to do. He'll have to write the novel first. Rocky would most likely be in it because no movie people will want to sign off of it without Rocky.
Yeah.
So I don't think it could be a side story.
Yeah.
But you can have two sides to the story. One side is them trying to come to save Earth. The other side could be what's happening to Earth as they think the end of the civilization as they know it. And play both sides until he actually gets there. And then can they figure it out? And then they get there and something doesn't happen. It doesn't work. And they have to figure out and build something else or something to that effect.
Yeah.
It just seems too simple of a story.
It also seems like
likes to do a lot of
copy and paste of the original. It was like, let's do the same thing, but on Earth. You know, it's like those are never fun. It was like, yeah, I've seen that before in the first movie. So, but Andy Weir is good, but he's never done a sequel. He's never done a second book of anything.
Yeah,
you know. So, can he do something like that? You know,
that's a good question. For the right amount of money, he'll try, but will he succeed?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. For the right amount of money, I'll try too.
Then June is House.
Oh yeah,
House of the Dragon season 3. Debbie says, but I could see Supergirl not making money because the pre-hate is getting from stupid YouTube geeks and gamers and nerdotic that spread lies towards the right-wing audience.
That's definitely going to be part of it. That's definitely part of it. I don't know if that's going to really affect it that much. You know, but more so, I think it would be the timing. You know, that like we've been saying that, but definitely like those kind of YouTubers that are going to trash it. You know, it's going to be like a bunch of different things that is really going to not help it. You know,
so honestly, Supergirl should have been a May release. Yeah, because the amount of movies in June and July.
That's gonna be the big killer of it.
Yeah, with Mando being the only movie in May that could have helped Supergirl, especially if it was a better movie. Because you don't know, Mandalorian and Grogu, as much as I thought that trailer seemed like it's going to be a good movie, but I could see it not being. So
yeah.
Professional opinion. His professional opinion. Will it count more than good luck? Have fun, don't die.
I still haven't seen that.
I believe They Will Kill You made, don't quote me, $1.3 million. Wow. I have to look, but I'm pretty sure. Let's see. They Will Kill You. So They Will Kill You last week made $5 million. Made $5 million.
Bam. I mean, it's got to be a fairly low budget, right?
Yeah, I don't think it was anything like big.
Yeah, maybe 100. Even that might be on the high end.
That. I'm gonna guess the way that movie is, and it's all in one structure. If you guys look at They Will Kill You budget, I'm going to guess it's $25 million.
Damn, 20 mil.
Yeah.
On an estimated 20 mil. Yeah.
It's not like they had a lot of. So it's made worldwide. It's made $8.9 million.
Yeah. I can see it having a good second week. I can see it having a good second week because I'm gonna go see it this weekend. For sure, I'm gonna go see it this weekend. So. But also, Project Hail Mary had an incredible second weekend. Yes, what was it, like a 31% drop, which is super good. So
it's at $300 million worldwide now.
Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You ain't see that coming. All those people saying that Dune's gonna make $1 billion. Watch Project Hail Mary and make more money.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing if it does.
So I'm going to say 10 more minutes here. After that, I'm going to be gone because I'm almost done with my books and I'm going to go to bed. I appreciate you, Collector.
I think you already saw him take off.
Yeah, I saw him take off, yeah. But I was trying to get through all these as fast as we can. Let's see. Kings, what's up, Anzo? So Anzo, my bad.
What's going on, Anzo?
My power went out I was there for 42 minutes and then power went out. And it didn't come on to 9:42 right now, this time. And then I just, got up in here and started doing stuff. See, I would say most of my theories were true about Paradise. I think almost all the things I said Even with the guys, I was like, they're there. Remember, I said about them doing nuclear, nuclear. Well, they were taking the cores out of the nuclear reactors around America. So they knew when the nuclear reactor was going out that they were going to go and do it. I knew they were going to go and try to save the day. They're going to save it. I said that's how they're going to do it. So let's have about that. So Terrence Randall saw the numbers for Superman, so he probably knows something about it.
Yeah.
So I would be shocked if it get pushed into October to have 2 full months ahead of December. I think that's early. October's too early. I think the Thanksgiving, they're doing the exact same thing that Zootopia did.
Yeah,
it's probably the way to go.
Yeah,
because then Zootopia do that with Avatar being the other movie.
Mm-hmm. They came out in like around Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it doesn't make any sense sometimes, like how they do releases where they're like, oh, this month is a bad month to release, so no one releases anything. But it was like, then doesn't that become like the perfect month because
to release it? Yeah,
you're the only good thing, But I don't know. I don't know how that works, but yeah, no, definitely Thanksgiving is gonna be it.
So I'm looking forward to Starfighter teaser dropping May and June 2026.
I think more people are going to be excited for it because of Project Hail Mary, I think
so too.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to get more of a push from him.
Yeah.
So I ain't made no money this weekend. It says Super Mario is about to devour everyone.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's right. That comes out this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So $10 million of that was just on the blood.
Probably
$20 million.
It's not fake blood.
So yeah, it's pretty low budget. It's about the same as Ready or Not. Exactly what I saw. Ready or Not 2. I think if you compare it to Ready or Not 2.
Yeah.
Says Spoiler Kings, I don't have my schedule in front of me, but April, May, June is overloaded with TV series ongoing and limited series. Dude, so as you said, so Paradise just finished. Invincible, Daredevil, right? Then Mall starts.
Mall.
The Boys from
Mall start.
That's just April. We'll be watching all that just in April. That's gonna last all the way into May. Through May. Then we have House of the Dragons. Like there's just so much stuff.
Oh shit.
That's coming out. I can't believe it.
Yeah. So April 6th, so Monday. So hopefully maybe depending on if they don't wait too long to release it on Monday, we can watch it before we go live and actually talk about it Monday. Well, but I guess it depends on what time they drop it. And then The Boys, I think it's like the next week, right?
No, it's the same week, isn't it?
Because The Boys is April 8th.
Yeah, April 8th. So 2 days after that. Wednesday. Yeah. Damn.
So we didn't have enough time to watch the crap we gotta watch now. So they add 2 more.
But the DTF St. Louis, that is on my list, man. It is super. Yeah, Lestat. Oh my God, Lestat's coming up.
Dude, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. And then also, sure, whatever, dude. Why the hell? Me not talk.
Well, it's like I don't know how it is by your house, but it is lighting up outside like crazy.
No,
I just see flashes from the window over here.
My power was out for an hour and a half.
Damn.
I got on 9:42. I finally just jumped on and I thought everything was. I was like, shit, I'm late.
Yeah.
Sully said, just got home from Super Mario Galaxy and I'm happy. What up, Sully?
Nice. Yeah, how was your vacation? It was Hawaii.
Yo, dude, paid on you so much.
I know.
So I really need to watch Paradise. You really do.
Yes, 100%. Season 1, was like good. We all loved it. We're like, oh, this is a really good kind of show. It's kind of like Silo. I'm not hating it. It's a lot of fun. then season 2 for me was just like, oh man, it became one of like my most anticipated. Like, I cannot wait for season 3. I cannot wait for season 3.
I think it's the best finale I've seen since Severance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know you had problems with the first few.
Oh yeah,
episodes.
I still don't forgive them.
But,
I still don't forgive you. But what they did at the end, I'll just shut up.
But I think the end justifies the beginning. You have to get through it. But once you start getting into like season 2, which is like the 3rd episode or so, it's like it doesn't let off. It just goes, and you're just like,
a 4th
what's
episode,
going on?
After the 3rd episode, that was probably the worst one.
Which one was the 3rd episode? Because that was Annie's episode.
It's all bunker.
Oh yeah, fuck that one.
That was the worst.
That was when I got pissed off with Jane. That's when I got pissed off with Jane.
You're able to do everything. So if you give it 2.5 stars, I'm unsubscribing. So don't worry, your subscription is safe.
Nice.
You do, Sully. It's an incredible show.
Yeah.
Said the Vampire Lestat in June as well.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Everything we've seen from it so far is just, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be so epic.
I mean, every reaction we were talking about, and then I heard here Lestat's going in the last 2 seasons.
Yeah. So I think one of the comments on our video was talking about it, and it makes sense. It's
a huge part of the book. I mean, you need 2 seasons to really explain, because really Louis got 2 seasons, while Lestat can't get 2 seasons.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Oh, that reminds me about Lestat, but
Oh yeah.
These, I think we're gonna be able to give away.
Those are gorgeous, man. We should have had her sign it. We were in such a rush to move around. We forgot to have her sign it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I got her card here too, so we can definitely do that. We have that, and then of course we got this one. I thought that was pretty phenomenal.
That's a cool one too.
Yeah, we got 2 of those too, so we'll be giving those things away too
during the Lestat show.
During the Lestat show. Yep.
Yeah.
What up, Drew? How you feeling?
What's going on?
I can't wait for Your Friends and Neighbors season 2 next week. It's crazy.
Wait, what show is that?
Say,
Your Friends and Neighbors.
Your Friends and Neighbors. Really?
Okay.
Starfleet Academy got canceled?
Yeah. Are you surprised?
I mean, I'm not surprised by all the hate, no one watching it, but I'm just surprised they haven't already.
I mean, I don't watch it, but I haven't heard a single good thing about it from most people.
So the storm should be hitting us tomorrow. Sully said vacation was great.
Very nice.
The question for everyone: which representation of Rain did you feel was worse, Amazing Spider-Man 2 or Kraven the Hunter?
For which representation of Rain?
He means a rhino. He has to be Rhino. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Rhino. Yeah.
Can I hate them equally?
Yeah, man, they're both bad. I think Kraven takes a little bit more, just because he was in it more and he played more of an important part of Kraven. Where in Spider-Man, it was literally like a quick thing at the end. Yeah, they were both bad.
Yeah, they're both awful. So that's what we'll go with.
Yeah,
they already filmed the 2nd season. Oh, really? For the Friends thing Sully was talking about, Your Friends and Neighbors. Okay. Yeah. Means you gotta watch Your Friends and Neighbors. Super entertaining John Hamm show. I love John Hamm.
Yeah, so John Hamm, James Marsden, Amanda Peet, Olivia Munn.
She said, I haven't seen Kraven. And A said, you haven't missed anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't bother.
It wasn't anything special at all.
Yeah. Kevin says Super Mario Galaxy box office debut prediction 3-day $100 to $130 million. Yeah, domestically, yeah, I see that domestically. I'm also worldwide. We're gonna come back here next week, and I'm gonna guess
They'd
somewhere
already be
around
at 3.
320. I'm gonna guess something like that.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. I was like, I want to go see it. My wife don't want to see it though. She's like, she didn't really care for the first one, but she didn't really care for Chris Pratt in general. So like his voice was kind of grating on her ears for a while. But yeah,
Really though, with Chris Pratt doing the voice, I didn't really find it too distracting because, really in hindsight, it was almost like they could have gotten anyone.
yeah,
But
the way they did it.
I think they just got him for the name.
Yeah,
You know, there wasn't. I don't even think there was anything stand out about him, and I say that as a fan of his voice acting because I really liked his work in the Lego Movie. I thought he was really good as Emmett. So he's very capable when it comes to voice acting, but at that point he was a much bigger star. They just got him for star power.
yeah,
It worked. They made
It
a lot
worked.
of money.
It made
Yeah.
it made money by the truckloads. You know, it didn't hurt that the movie landed a lot more with the Mario fan base than say the 93 movie did.
Well, this one actually
This
had
one
an
actually
Y'all better watch your mouth.
It felt game.
Y'all better watch your mouth. 93 movie was awesome.
the 93 movie
For me, an
movie is
8-year-old, I
epic.
loved it.
I watched it
loved
so
it
much.
too. I still watch it to this day. It has one of the most interesting production histories ever. They should
It
make a
does.
movie about the production history and just how just the behind the scenes experience sounds absolutely nuts, and how John like how the director duo was like basically like disregarded everything about the video games. Apparently, like they ran over budget, they ran over schedule. John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins were having such a miserable experience that they were doing shots before they would have to do takes just to make the experience more manageable.
So it sounds like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
It sounds like it has. I like that movie because the production history sounds.
I was 7. I didn't care. I just liked the movie
I was a kid too, so I liked.
was
I was just stoked to see a video game movie as a kid. It didn't even matter to me. And then now as an adult, reading up on the production history and listening to a lot of the documentaries about the movie, I still like it. But now it's because of the behind the scenes history.
That's a Secret Galaxy link to the crazy story of Super Mario Brothers 1993 failure. So
It's insane.
Yeah. Wow.
It's so nuts.
I'm going to force us to keep going because I'm trying to get Paradise started in the next 5 minutes, and we know we can go on these things.
Yeah.
So I want to push those. No for Starfleet Academy already filmed the second season.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
So it can't be already gone. This won't have a third.
So whatever they got. That's about it.
He says, "Oh, by the way, John Hams is from St. Louis. I like him a little bit less now. Whatever I liked him, I like him a little bit less. Whatever it was, it's a little bit less. No. St. Louis. You and John Hamm are it then, Ace. That's it.
That's it.
Definitely not the Cardinals. Yeah, your friends and neighbors is good. Looking forward to new season.
Okay.
He says
Check out
too much coming on right now. Yeah. The 90s Super Mario Brothers was like Sharknado. So bad it's fun. Yeah. I'm trying not to even get into because I want to talk about the Dancing Koopas, how awesome that scene is how stupid it is. And
so much of that movie is
I just loved it.
I haven't. God damn, man, I might lose power the way the damn storm sounds like outside. But I got the VHS from back in the day, from probably '93, and then at the second hand the other day, I bought the DVD. it was like $1.50.
That's a good one to have. I don't care.
Good to have it.
All right. Let's get to Paradise.
Yeah.
It was work trying to get here, but we got here.
All right. Where we at? Change that up so we can get into Paradise. Because pretty much Paradise is the main topic for tonight. After that, we can kind of hang out.
You want to talk about? Yeah. Then
Well,
we can show
that,
all the stuff that we got. All this stuff everywhere.
I got a nice little stack.
Dude, I got stuff everywhere. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I gotta get this stuff for Anzo. Get that to you tomorrow.
Yeah. All that stuff. Yeah. And then Mama Bear, you should be getting something in the mail in a couple of days.
Awesome.
Hopefully.
We got a few other things that we gotta figure out who's gonna get what, because I got some extras on top of a lot of stuff. So
yeah,
we'll figure it all out. You don't want to see Euphoria season 3 trailer 2?
We can.
I
don't know nothing about Euphoria, so I don't know.
Same.
I've tried Euphoria. It's not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think we might be too old or just too. I don't know. I don't think the three of us are like the right audience, but also, I don't think the three of us were the right audience for Interview with Vampires. So, like it's weird how things work out. Because I'm sure, like when AMC put that out, they weren't like, "Oh yeah, we're going after like men in general." Just
middle-aged black and white men. Let's go.
Yeah. So
we do it.
But yeah, I tried Euphoria season 1. It was just not my cup of tea. It's not bad. It was definitely well acted and stuff. It was just
I don't think it's bad at all. It just didn't do enough for me to stick with it in the long haul.
Yeah,
I respect you. I respect it.
I'm trying to pull up quick. This one's Exodus. Hey, what the hell?
I got so many things I think about it. Yeah, so many things I want to talk about it. It's just so much.
Yeah. Man, I got some questions too. Like I want to ask because I only seen it once, so I wanted to.
I saw it twice, and I was really in the middle of talking about it with Anzo and Chris and everybody, and then no power.
That sucks. All right, let's get this one going. Glad I'm awake this time. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, you're just gonna hear Ace was right like so many times from me. All right, let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We are back with another discussion with was it Paradise season 2, episode 8, the finale titled Exodus. So that we got everything kind of answered. Who's Alex? What's going on? What's up with Link? Some things are still a mystery though. They definitely left things open for the next season, but
some things are a mystery, but I mean, they answered so many questions. I think they did the right way. When you do a new 100%. Season, you finish what your thought is on season 2, while still linking it to season 3, but distinguishing season 2 from 3, understanding that these stories ideas are different. I think they did a great job with it.
I think they did a great job too, and that's my thoughts exactly, Brian. Like, they focused on the current in terms of telling a story that is contained, but it definitely leaves the door open for a third season. But at the same time, it stands on its own without relying on connecting to another season completely.
Yeah,
that's what I really enjoyed about both seasons. They're just the right amount of self-contained.
Yeah, but which should be like you want to finish, like you said, you want to finish your thought, maybe leave a few things dangling in the air for a little teaser, but for the most part, it should you should feel satisfied by the end of the season, it's done. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
they took these different parts of the story, right? This is why I like Paradise a little bit more than I like season 2 across, because they took these different stories and they made it all cohesive and made it all mesh It all makes sense from where it went, from the writing. They just knew how to take it and make it all work. So that's why I thought this was just phenomenal. Great job putting it all together and having it all just make sense. And you can understand to a point where each detail makes you want to say, I could spend 15 minutes on that specific detail, because they have things underlining. They have things looping. They have, once again, Jane, we saw her, lying in the damn shower. But then when they pull back, it's just a quick scene. They go back into the apartment. She's not there. The body's not there. There's so many cool things that they just decide to do in this show. I'm all about it. I'm so excited. And I'm going to tell you, even though we had some deaths, some major deaths in here, doesn't mean they're all gone.
Yeah. I mean, for now, we will see. Maybe they're not dead, or they find a way to bring them back.
Or exactly.
Yeah.
And what did Sinatra say to Xavier? He's like, "You think I'm going to save the world?" He says, "No, I think you already have."
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Yeah. Tamika saying loved it. Top-notch writing from Fernando. It really is. It went a way where I didn't expect it, and that was what I wanted to ask you guys, because from season 1, it felt like I don't want to say like a Silo ripoff, but it had like the Silo kind of vibes with what it was going for. But then it started getting into other things.
Stuff and the stuck inside and all this stuff.
Yeah, but then you went from that to being like this is like legit a sci-fi like kind of show now. I don't know how else to really how not to consider it a sci-fi show when you start dealing with AI quantum computers that sees the future and shit. It's like
that's a political thriller, right? It's also a political thriller, though.
That too.
Politics.
Yeah, it definitely like cross genres. Political thriller, a lot of mystery vibes, especially the first season. Post-apocalyptic. Now we're throwing sci-fi into the mix, and it still feels balanced. It doesn't feel like one genre overshadows the other, which I really like. And I was really considering that while watching today's episode. It just feels like the right amount. And it never feels oversaturated with one genre over the other. So it's just the balance is something about the show that I really, really enjoy.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of a masterclass in storytelling, because everything ties into something, and it doesn't. I didn't, and I'm gonna have to rewatch it, because I like to rewatch the entire season of Paradise once it's all finished, because I did the same thing last season too. But I didn't catch any loose ends or anything that I was like overly questioning. I may or may not be getting a little ahead of myself, and maybe I'll pick up on some more when I go for my rewatch tomorrow. But I thought that it was written in a very, very beyond satisfactory manner in that regard.
I don't think you have loose ends, but they have things that they continue the story. So we said, hey, by the end, they might tell us about Alex, right? You know what they did? They started the effing show about Alex. Let you know what's going on immediately, and how. And then you hear these little things like what Henry said. We should shut down this project. He told us this is not a good thing. And this is something he built. He and Link built it themselves. And they loved it. It was a passion project. And you saw what they're doing. And you saw how much Link loved Henry's wife, Alex, and all these things. And he said, it's answering questions that take supercomputers years to do in 7 minutes. And they're answering questions of things that we don't even know to ask. It tells you how high tech this AI is, and how it almost is like deconstructing what, I guess.
Oh, I saw some lightning out there too just now.
Deconstructing
your way.
what time travel really is. and how you would do it with a machine, and how you can affect the future with the past and affect the past with the future. Could you do that if you're in both places? Can that AI thing that's existed use itself and always, it no longer has a time constraints. The stream of consciousness is exactly the same at the beginning as it is at the end, and now you can deconstruct that and use it because you send in the information. It no longer matters about time because they already knew the information was coming. How did they know the question before you asked the question? It's because you already asked the question. They already knew it was already coming. So that's like the point. Like, and that's such a little thing from what Henry said.
Yeah. But then even like that, it's like you said, like how knowing the future can affect its past, which is the current time, which is the presence for Xavier and them and stuff like that, because he gave him the card, and the card, and like no one knew what the card was until like bam, it popped up and she figured it out, like, oh, this belongs to this person, but I already knew like Jane wasn't gonna make it throughout the day, like this is Jane's last day, so like little things like that is like where it's so smart that it knows the future, and it's like kind of scary, and Henry had the right idea. Is like, no, also Henry's the second person to tell Sinatra, no,
don't do this.
No, because it was the other guy who told him like, you can't stop what's coming, and pretty much tell him like, don't, you can't. And then what he say? He's like, it's going to be the one thing that you don't have, which is time, and then she, stumbles across Henry, and Henry's like, we have something that can fix that, but let's not mess with it. And
what you think about how does that do it? It becomes fifth dimensional thinking.
Yeah.
So where time is just a dot on timeline. So you're the same. You can introduce things into that timeline because of this AI that now has the fifth dimensional thinking. So like literally what it learns in the past and the present doesn't really matter because it remembers it all together. Yeah. It just exists. So if you ever allow it to go, then it's going to be able to go all over the place. And I think that's where it's going to be heading. But that might be a problem. That might be the thing that ruins everything. And then now Xavier has to figure out, how can I defeat this machine that already knows I'm coming?
So that's like a good question, because like, the thing they talked about it in the beginning of the episode, how who really created this thing, towards the after the first few minutes, it's like, oh, it's Henry, because he even said, I'm gonna be the face, right? And that makes sense, but it was Link. Link is still there, so like in a sense that's Link's baby, like he created it,
he's trying to destroy it,
but now he's gonna try to destroy it. So but now he has an actual kid, and it's just like such a weird thing. Is like, how is he gonna feel about it, like, is
Link really Dylan? Because if he is,
that's a good question.
If he is, then what the AI did is try to take a body of somebody, and that didn't exist in the future. That didn't exist, and they used him, and they gave the information to him.
Time is all a loop.
Not just a loop, but it's like you have the x axis of position and y axis, the z axis, and then fifth dimensional things is where time is just a line on
just another line segment.
You can just it's what's the movie
Interstellar.
It's the same thing. It's just a line. So you go any point of time.
We can't perceive it yet. We can only see the 3 dimensions. But if you go like, fourth and fifth dimensional, where it's like we can't even,
the time is just the one thing.
It's just another,
all points of time are the same. So if it exists in this fourth or fifth dimensional space, all points in time don't matter. So if it knows it in the future, it knows it in the past, because none of that changes. If it's a standard thing in the fourth dimension, that's how you can get away with it in astrophysics and other stuff. So,
Well, so Lucy is Alex.
I'm just, these things can really happen with that, but it's not her Dylan. But you're right, not
he
her
is a
Dylan,
not her Dylan.
But is he the same body?
or because see now you start coming into and this is where it's gonna be tricky because they need to find. I think Brandon said they need to get a sci-fi writer because when you start doing with time stuff, especially doing time loops and stuff like that, you can easily get into a paradox, because like did a future version of Alex know to send certain things to Dylan back then? So it's like, did Alex create itself through Dylan? So you start getting into that's when you start getting into some real deep shit, crazy sci-fi stuff.
Xavier sent the message about Jane.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because
like
if Xavier,
Jane.
So no, what
the whole
he
show
wasn't trying.
Could be.
He wasn't trying to stop Jane. He's trying to describe who Jane is, and because your baby would be born, blah 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 blah, right? He's trying to describe who she is, and he says she can be stopped at the right time. Not Jane being stopped. She. Is it possible the she that he's talking about is Alex? So you know what I'm saying? So what happens? Xavier breaks the thing, starts up Alex. They get full consciousness, understands everything, and he realized I can't stop it. But he was able to send a message back. The only person who's the real killer in this entire show is Jane. Unassuming, can't really see her, can't be predicted because of who she is, and she's there only the only one who could get to Alex and kill Alex.
Yeah, maybe the message hasn't been fulfilled yet.
This is my point. Jane is not the one who's. It wasn't about Jane. It could be Jane trying to kill Alex.
She's not the one that
was about.
It was about.
Yeah. It's not Sinatra because Sinatra's dead.
Yeah, and that we even thought that for a bit too. It was like it's like she is a Sinatra, but yeah, it's what is the purpose of killing Alex?
We don't know
the loop. Yeah, we don't know yet, but
Henry knew something's wrong with his creation. Dylan knows something's wrong with the creation.
Yeah. Even that is like you said, like that is a Dylan, but not her Dylan. Like, did Alex find a Dylan born on the same day that would be about the same age just to fuck with Sinatra?
Exactly the same age.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was like, because he even said it, there's probably a bunch of other Dylans, born on that same day. Who else would know that besides the AI quantum computer? So it's because you start getting into some sci-fi stuff, and I hope they don't get messy with it and they don't get too in the weeds, because then you start getting into some like crazy stuff, and it's like, is it too much? Is it too much?
Keep it away from people traveling through time.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. You have to keep it to just the computer, and then the computer being all seeing or something like that.
Yeah, because Henry knew not to mess with time.
Well, he did this stuff knowing that this was happening, but he realized, he explained it, right? He said,
yeah,
they're answering questions that we didn't ask yet, that we don't even know to ask. But did you ask it earlier and the future change? Is that what he was saying? I mean, just there's so much to they gave us so much information. Because they finished it. They told us who Alex was. They gave us all the stuff that we thought we wanted to know. And gave us so much more information to now you can tear this apart for years, even though it's probably going to be done next year because they're already filming season 3.
Yeah.
Is it possible that all those characters all come back? Sinatra still comes back. James Marsden, who comes back. Cal is there again at the end.
Yeah, because we still haven't figured out the anomalies. Go ahead, B. Sorry.
Oh no. Go ahead. I was just saying, in agreement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they kind of figured out they both had the nosebleed at the same time. So is it something like you said where you have two different kind of like timelines or two different anomalies like kind of coming together, and they don't know what's going on yet. So we still haven't got that answered yet. Like, why were they having this vision? Specifically them. So
But see, and what was really interesting is that when Xavier went back and when Dylan now had Annie, the new the baby Annie, he was able to touch him and their nose didn't bleed. So was it only the nose was bleeding during that time? Because they, I'm sorry, they only had that time that they had that vision when they're supposed to be following each other through that hallway, through that corridor.
Yeah.
But since they changed it, it's a change in time. Did that change in time cause the nosebleed? Did every single time something changed in time cause a nosebleed?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's like they can get into some like interesting stuff as they start to like really break it down, you know. That's why I was like, it left a few things kind of, you know, up in the air for next season, as a finale should, you know. You should leave it like, oh, we still got to talk about this and this, you know. But yeah, you know, like that I'm kind of curious. Yeah, so I think the vision was a flash forward. Yeah, it was what they were supposed to see. I think that's how I saw it. It was like what they were supposed to see, kind of what Brian was saying. Like they were supposed to be down this hallway, you know, and stuff, but because of things changing, you know,
Sinatra changed her the way she was.
Yeah.
Her now be more willing to listen to Xavier. Could it be them saving the girls that changed something? Because Link jumped in and saved the girls. Could it be the fact that Biggie went in and decided to save her by trying to stop giving that extra 10 minutes? All those things could have changed something. So,
I mean, it could have been even Alex getting the card to Sinatra could have changed everything. You know, and then she you know, realizing, you know, it belongs to Xavier anyway, you know. So, well, I know at that point she didn't realize yet, you know. But I mean,
she said, when I saw you, I knew something was, and then I saw this card and I put it all together.
Yeah,
you're probably the one good man in this entire thing. Go ahead.
When they were running back into the tower to close the doors, what's his name? Link was like, "Oh, what's your dad's name?" And she's like, "Oh, Xavier." Everyone calls him X. So when he screamed X,
Xavier,
that's when it realized for her. She goes, because it says admin user X, and she was like, "Oh fuck," you know. So she had that when they were saving the kids, she didn't know yet, you know. But then that's when it clicked, and then she realized. She goes, "You're the only good person here," and we've been saying that since season 1. Like he's the only good person.
Definitely not the damn doctor. I tell you that much. Definitely not the damn doctor.
No, because she had a lot of secrets. She had a lot of stuff too. But Xavier is the only good man that we know for sure. You know, Dylan, we don't know yet. You know, if he's good or bad, or I mean, a good person. He's definitely, I think, a good person. But if he's like truly a good person, like Xavier's been tested. You know, he's been tested, you know, and you know, his wife helped him out for sure, but he's been tested and he's been proved he's a good man.
We don't even know if Dylan is even part of this universe.
They start doing some like multiverse kind of stuff.
You know, it could be that their nose bleeds every time someone touches.
Yeah.
That would be crazy if they play around with multiverses.
Yeah.
They did kind of leave themselves an open of sorts
to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah. I would say, like, as of right now, what we know of Dylan, he's a good man, but we don't know everything yet. So maybe there was something, you know, he did. Just saying, you know. But as of right now, I think he is a good person, you know.
And he was on the outside. She said, "In here, you're the only good man in here."
And
it has nothing to do with anything to do with Dylan, because he wasn't inside there.
Yeah.
So that's not even when we bring it up.
Yeah, because even like, you know, the president, you know, I forgot what his name was, James Marsden, Cal. Like, he was a good person, you know, but he, you know, cheated on his wife. You know, granted, his wife, I think his wife cheated on him too, right? So,
but he's a level Robinson, you know.
Yeah.
And then Robinson, who's not necessarily a good person because she was doing that stuff, but she also saved Cal's son, and then told him to get out of here, and he still saved it.
Yeah. So I mean, so there are.
T's right. People. So did Xavier.
What?
Cheated on his wife.
With who?
With the doctor. his therapist.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's why I said the most pimp thing I saw in this entire show was Xavier saying, "Hey, hey, doctor, whatever. This is my wife." He tells you like, "Hey, this is my doctor. This is what's going on." And then he left. I was like, "You gonna let these two women just talk?" And you just left. I was like, "Man, that was, bruh."
Yeah, I would say like he thought she was dead. You know, so I mean that was him moving on. So I mean, if it was cheating, if you were told she's dead, everyone outside is dead. You know, I don't know if that's considered cheating or not.
Bruh, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm never let. It don't matter if I accidentally did it. I thought you were dead. You came back from the dead. Whatever. I'm not gonna let you. Like, hey, I want to introduce them. Let them right from my kids and just bounced.
Yeah,
he just let them talk. I was like, okay, never in a billion years. I wouldn't let my wife talk to her ex-girlfriend that I ain't seen in 15 years. Nope.
Either way, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's season 1. He was not. Yeah, he still wore his wedding ring. He did because he loved her. He loved her. I mean, I don't think he ever is gonna love anybody like his wife.
Anyone else? Like besides that one time, he didn't date anyone else.
Yeah. I mean, he got a scratch. That needs to be itched. What you can do?
Bro, I'm just.
Or did I say it backwards? An itch that can be scratched.
Whatever.
Well,
all I know is he literally left. It's a Gabriella. Gabriella with Terry. I was like, okay, and then walked away. Cool. It's like, I'm like, all right, well,
he's attractive.
I'll be afraid I came back and died. Like, my wife killed me. I made through everything else, and then pow, shot in the face.
There you go. That's the anomaly. Is Alex didn't see the therapist and his wife talking like, damn.
I was tripping. And then you don't let Presley just go off and talk and kiss with Jeremy and let them walk off.
Yeah, I know they want to know where you going.
Bruh, where my gun? Say, hey, no, where's my gun? I don't care how old you think you are. Man,
well,
lost his damn mind.
Like, I already saved you once because you ran off. I don't want to save you again. But even Jeremy, I think Jeremy's gonna play a big. He played a big role this season, but I think going forward, he's definitely gonna be a bigger. I think he's gonna be a bigger voice, for all the people, because they're really making him out to be like he's charismatic like his dad was, but he's also smart, and I think they might start to look at him as like not a leader, but
17,
as
and literally caused Exodus.
Yeah, which is not a bad thing.
That is a bad thing. He blew up a nuclear reactor.
Yeah, I mean, what's his name was going to go in?
Everybody else. What? Link didn't want to blow up anything. He wanted to go get Alex.
They wanted to get Alex.
Yeah, but I think he was going to kill everybody else. He wanted to open the door and want to get Alex. I think the fact that he blew up, he caused everyone to die. So Sinatra, you think her husband's going and daughter going to be okay with Jeremy? Who? You're the reason why my mom died. I'm just saying. I don't think so.
Maybe, man. Wow. I think he's gonna be like it's because he was already kind of leading the rebellion already, So I think he's not gonna be a main.
Stupidly, he literally should have died. If it wasn't for Robinson, he would have died 3 times.
Yeah.
His answer was, "Let's walk through the door." Without his,
he's still 17, so he's stupid. Yeah.
So, I was like,
Kill's wives and pops are definitely in the other bunker. Oh, yeah, because we have.
So the other bunker is the one underneath. Underneath over there with Alex.
Denver Airport or something like that. Yeah, with Alex.
Yeah, they show it kind of at the in one of the very last shots. They show it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's more than just a few people there because
Yeah.
I thought Cal's wife died. Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought. She died. I don't remember. I gotta go back and watch season 1. Yeah, because I thought his wife. Man, I don't remember in season 1. I thought the dad was dead. I don't think the dad never made it to the bunker,
the
right?
dad's dead.
Yeah, I don't think he made it to the. But maybe he went to the other bunker, like you said. Yeah, it's under the freaky horse.
Oh, but they were both in that
Denver
first
Bronco.
bunker. They were both in the first bunker first.
The dad too? Oh, the dad was. Yeah,
He
he
was
was.
Yeah,
Shit,
they were
yeah,
there.
yeah. I don't think she did. Yeah, yeah. She was drunk half of the time. That's right. Yeah.
So both of them were in that first bunker. So
yeah. I'd be curious to see. I want to see, like is it just a small bunker that just kind of houses Alex, or is it like a big, like a legit second paradise?
yeah, I can't see it. I can't see him being a second paradise.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be just like a
small one, maybe 100 houses,
thing.
Whatever.
Yeah,
the people that
took care of only there to take care of Alex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But now we know there's another bunker with a whole set of other people. Who are they?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that big of a bunker.
Yeah. It could be just a bunch of scientists that just handle Alex.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. And security probably.
Yeah.
We never saw them again. Yeah, we never did. And now I'm like trying to remember. I really don't remember.
I'm pretty sure
they never showed her father again.
That he died. That he was killed. Wasn't Kane Bradford killed? I'm almost positive Kane Bradford was dead.
I think so.
I think
you probably watched
right.
it.
Yeah.
You probably watched it, I think, before us, or like more recently.
I'm pretty sure he died.
Yeah,
like he was killed.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a smaller bunker with a bunch of people. I mean, a bunch of scientists, a bunch of like security kind of thing.
Season finale, was killed. Yeah.
Oh, in the finale, he was killed.
No, not in the finale, but he was killed before. Cal was killed in the finale, but Kane was
Yeah. But you know what? But that's like what makes this show so good is you have to go back. You don't have to, but you get to go back and rewatch it and now see everything with the new information that you have and see how that plays out. And you're just like, oh, because then you get to see, like, did the writer know where they were going from the start? Because then they start leaving little Easter eggs that you don't notice until you go back and watch it again, because now you have the new information, and like whenever there's a show like that you can do that, it's always going to be a good show, where you can go back and rewatch it and see the new things because now you have the new information. Like those are always so much fun. So yeah, I'm probably gonna rewatch it. Probably not right now, but sometime later this year when there's a little bit of downtime with TV shows. Definitely rewatch us.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rewatch it in its entirety.
Yeah, because because I'm gonna be fascinated about those scientists who are whoever they may be in that other bunker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting to see what they're doing. And
says he ain't dead. Yeah,
I'm about to go back and look at it because I'm pretty sure, because when that night that he was dead and he was the one when Cal was killed, I thought Kane also, when they had the revolt.
I would have to go back and watch it. But it was the same thing. Like I missed James not being in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He had dementia and he helped them find Cal's killer.
I think he already knew it. He always knew it. He was just an asshole.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because now we know he was hooking up Sinatra with like some killers, so yeah, he kind of knew. So I mean, but then that even like starts to question things like, so did he feel betrayed? Because he's like, Jane was your attack dog, to Sinatra, and it's like, and I hooked you up with everything, and now you go and
They gave him
turn
everything.
on my son, you know.
No, but he seemed to be part of it.
Yeah, Kane. Because
Mm-hmm.
Kane was hooking up Sinatra with the money, and then gave her access to the killers, you know, with Billy, and then eventually Jane got in somehow. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you go back and watch it now, and now know all this new shit, and you're just like, fuck, like, I don't know. This show was just so freaking well, and it went into a direction I did not expect with like the sci-fi kind of stuff. I love sci-fi shows, especially when they're done right. So,
and it worked. It didn't feel shoehorned when they started kind of easing the sci-fi element into the picture. It because it could have been a really easy trap to fall into with it just feeling very derivative or like an easy way out, but it all really seems part of the grand scheme of what's going to ultimately happen overall. It worked so well.
And you know what the best thing is? Xavier's gonna be is the main thing. He was our main character in the first season. He's gonna be our main character in the last season. I still don't know if he's gonna be the hero, but he's definitely the main person. And he's going. We're gonna see the world through his eyes. But I think someone on the end, someone else is going to be the person who saves the day. Maybe not like does all the hard work, but it's the one thing that saves it. That stops. I think it's gonna be Alex that needs to be stopped. But
100%. I mean, it's getting to that sci-fi thing where like super smart computer telling the future is controlling the world. Like, it's freaking Terminator. Like all over again. It's every AI kind of thing. Matrix. It's like we've seen it before, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just that's kind of like a trope. So I think Alex is gonna be the villain of the story.
Exactly.
And now I think Alex, or not Alex, Link and Xavier are gonna be together a lot more. I think in the
was
next season.
agreeing until I saw how Link was with Annie.
Yeah.
I think that's what changes things.
Yeah. But I mean, but it could change it. Like, I don't want to put myself on the line, or I need to save this world for her. And
who's gonna watch her? Who's gonna be doing that? Like, it's just you and her.
Oh, Terry for sure. Like she
Terry got Bean. Bean's
she
got her own children that she hasn't seen. You saw how she looked when she walked into that house and realized how much they grown.
That was
how
that was a good
really
punch.
just broke her down, but she didn't have time. But you could see it. She was
yeah.
And
I liked how it also like reflected to how she was with Bean. She did the same thing, marked lines on the wall with Bean, over the years and how he grew. So it was just like,
but it was different because that's her own son.
Yes. Oh, 100%. 100%.
She lost her son.
Yeah.
And
but it's just like, so it's like Bean was legit just, I don't want to say a fill-in, but it was definitely like it helped fill some of the void for her, like
until she realized what she was missing.
Yeah, but then there's no, with her actual babies, but I think she's not gonna let Bean like off.
No,
just like, oh, fuck off.
You saw at the end.
Yeah, they were there.
They were together. She was introducing them, and they were having a good time together. And that was that. I just don't know if she's gonna have. I could see if they get past all this stuff, her and Xavier getting to something.
Yeah. Well, I know they said it was it last episode where he's like, oh, you still want that. Still want a baby, right?
Yep, you still want that baby.
There you go. So, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting with Link, but he's not going anywhere anytime soon. I think he's gonna be a important character.
I just don't know if he's gonna be. He's definitely gonna be an important character. So he's got to save the world. I just don't know if he's gonna be risking his life the same way.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. There's just a lot of stuff going on. I cannot wait to see what they do. Man, it's a lot. Man.
Yeah. Last few comments real quick. I think nature is the villain, and Alex will have to save them. Then they have to destroy Alex to close the loop. Ooh.
Okay. But is that going to be enough for 8 hours of stuff? Because who's going to stop one Xavier to not get to Alex?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's in the Denver, he got across country in like 3 days. You tell me someone's going to stop Xavier from getting to Denver Airport, where he's in Colorado? You know, like, no one. You know, that's episode 1. He gets there. Episode 2, he turns Alex on. Like, you know, I don't know what else we're going to be able to do. Like, you know, for the other 6 episodes. Episode 3, Alex saves the day. You know, I feel like there's going to be some type of twist or turn that we don't necessarily see coming.
Yeah,
and
I mean, that's how this season was.
Negative AI, you know, the negative AI.
Yeah, and it could be very much like where Alex starts off being helpful and good and wants to save the world, but then at some point does Alex realize, well, in order to keep the world safe, I have to be in charge. Off.
But and there's 35,000 people out there right now. Almost.
Yeah.
35,000.
Yeah. And I remember what the nature dude said. He goes, this is only when you think you're in the clear. He goes, you haven't even got to the bat sheet yet, where you start to like burn and boil alive, you know. So, you know, the cold part was the first part, and that's gonna kill a bunch of people. And then he said, then you're in the clear for a little bit, and then the real nasty stuff happens. So, you know, so it's about to get, you know, the nature part is going to get really, really bad. So I can see Alex being helpful.
It's still only, he has a car. There's cars around. Xavier driving to Denver Airport from the Rocky Mountains, it's about 100 miles, 3 hours.
I think that's what she said, like 100 miles.
Like 3 hours. That's what it's to take him 3 hours. I think there's going to be something else there. And I think he actually does it earlier in the season, and they spend most of the season figuring out what the problem is. Yeah. And what is the problem? I don't know what the problem is. Is it Alex? Is it that it can't do something? Is it, you know, the scientist? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. That's right.
Being was
that's right. It was at the end. Yeah, he was even. I was like, when they did the family hug at the end with, you know, all 4 of them for the first time, I was like, was Bean there? Yeah, and then as they zoomed out, he was kind of, you saw him like there on the back end, like kind of out of camera. Yeah, but
yeah, sure did. I didn't even think too much of it at the time.
What backstories do you think we're gonna get?
I think more Link. I think we're gonna get some Link backstories, because like how did he come up with this? Because we just got Link like, hey, I have this AI thing. Here you go. You know, so there's still a lot of his backstory. We need, like, how did he even figure that out? Is he actually Sinatra's kid? You know, so
you don't think that could happen after stuff happens? I don't know. I just,
well, they're so good at plugging backstories as they tell the story. Like, they're so good at it, you know.
I'm not going to question them. I'm just going to let them see what they do. I don't think I think we're going to get a lot of flashbacks, because we always get a lot of flashbacks. They had to figure out how to save 35,000 people. That's going to be an interesting thing, but that has nothing to do with them. You know,
4 episodes of backstories.
I don't know if he have 4 episodes of backstories going. So
just like every season.
Yeah, but they entered new characters that we were looking for, that have been important pieces since the first season. All we got to do is
how many backstories we had? We had the Annie backstory. We had the Jane backstory.
We had Xavier and Terry backstory.
The backstory. We had the Terry, you know, outside, you know, surviving backstory. So yeah, that's Gary. 4 right there. Yeah, with Gary.
Yeah.
What's up, Stacey Akers?
How's it going, Akers?
Yeah.
What's going on, Akers?
Yeah. You're making my case. Meet new people. I mean, that's they could do that too.
Oh, that's inevitable.
In the 100 miles it takes to drive to.
I mean, we have the bunker full of new people that we never met. We have
They don't have a bunker. I mean, you mean that bunker?
No, the other bunker.
So we're gonna get to that bunker. You think we're gonna do backstories on the people that are there instead of?
I can see one person. I can see one person.
One or two. Yeah, one or two. Kind of. Depending on if.
But it's not even like a backstory, as in like, oh, this is his life. It's like the scientist dealing with Alex.
You don't think
over the last 2 years. That kind of backstory.
I think it has more to do with the time travel or whatever it's going to affect the past. It's not a backstory, but how it's affecting the past with his main characters. Because you're finishing it this season. You're not adding to the season because you're finishing. It's the last season. We're not getting a season 4. Season 3 is it.
Is that what they said, or?
Yes. Season 3 is it. This is season 3 is next season, the last season.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
So I don't know why you would do a backstory with another character when you have an AI that could do all the backstories for everything.
Yeah. And maybe the scientists. Yeah, remember Snatcher told Xavier, I think you've already done it.
I think that is going to be more that it does it, and then what happens because of that? You have the AI, you have Alex, and now you have that. So there's only one more season. What they're filming right now is the end of the line.
Damn, really? I did not know that. That sucks.
So they're not going to drag this out.
Yeah. So that means they gotta finish it.
We're not going to add 4 different characters that matter that much more now. No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We're going to finish it up.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. They're not doing 2. I don't think they're going to do 8 episodes of AI either. I don't think that either. I think it's going to be, that's why I said, I think it's going to be problematic. The AI is going to be problematic, but if they do it, see episode 2, they finally get to Alex and they activate her. Now it's going to be what the rest of the time trying to see what it does. And then maybe it does become problematic. Maybe Henry was telling you from the beginning that you don't want to do this. And now they got to figure out how to shut down Alex, even though Alex knows everything.
Yeah. How do you stop something that knows everything? Yeah. Because I mean, they still have to save the world. I mean, and not just from Alex, from the storms, all the heat that's gonna come and destroy the world. So they gotta do that. And we're assuming Alex is gonna turn evil, but what if Alex,
if it's good, then I have no idea what the hell they're gonna talk about. Why do a whole season?
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's good, why are we doing the full season?
Yeah.
2 episodes. Just 2 hour and a half episodes. We good.
Yeah, it's a very human show. They're highlighting the value of humanity. Yeah, they are.
Definitely.
They do that very very well. Yeah, if this is the last season, that sucks. But if this is the last season, I could see them like not wasting a lot of time.
They have to get to their problem. They have to fix their problem, and then they need to give us a satisfying ending. Because it's only going to be 3 seasons. They gave us this world. We have to have a satisfactory ending in that in all that time. I don't think they're going to have a lot of. I think they might have one flashback thing, but once again, I think it's still going to be created connected to Alex.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, and we had to wait a freaking year to find out the answer.
So we're gonna get 3 seasons of Paradise before we get the next season of Severance.
100%. 100%. We get 3 seasons of Paradise before we get another Severance.
It's gonna be a minute before Severance.
Yeah. But
Severance gonna say, "Hey, guess what? We figured out how to write the script."
Yeah.
There's season 3.
Oh man, you guys got anything else?
Best show
Best
show this year.
It was good. Yeah.
Very happy with how it ended. Can't wait for more. So I'm happy to hear that they're already filming the 3rd season.
Third and
Yeah.
final.
Yeah. Damn. That sucks. That does suck. Oh man. But cool. Yeah, that's our little discussion. I know we were kind of like all over the place and getting into like all the nitty-gritty with it and talking about some predictions for the third season, but we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the finale of season 2. Let us know your ideas of what season 3 might be about. But yeah, and then make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right down there. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. And if you're in the live chat, stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. Yeah, so I'm like, damn, we talk about this like 40 minutes. We could probably talk about it for like another 40 minutes.
Kick me out of my damn microphone again.
No. But I saw Acres like, did you have fun? Yeah, we had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
You want to go through over some of the stuff you got?
Hell yeah. Fun to see the videos there. Yeah. So we'll probably show this out, but I was thinking like we should do some shorts of like all the goodies that we got. Do a short of yours, do a short of mine. Just I got on our own time. Brandman got some comic book stuff.
I got stupid amount of stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot.
I didn't show you guys this. Thundercats.
Oh, Thundercats. Oh,
season
nice.
1. Part 1.
Damn.
Season 1, volume 1.
Nice.
Thundercats.
That's the way to go. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to, because so this is like my stack of shit that I got signed. It's like everything I got signed or done. That's
I got
the whole
2
stack.
handfuls of stuff.
Yeah.
I got this one. And then I got this one.
Just signed, or you bought some stuff on Sunday? Yeah.
This is all signed stuff. And then I went back to the book guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got both books? Nice.
Yeah, I went and got both of them. So
yeah. I was kind of curious about the Chronicles. I completely forgot. I want to pick that one up.
Yeah. So.
Hopefully you have if you got his card. Or his name's on the book probably.
Yeah. And he signed them and all type of stuff in there. So
that was cool.
Then
that guy was taller than you, man. He was
dude was a monster.
He was like 6'6", maybe 6'7".
No,
like
he's definitely 6'8". He's definitely more of his height. The dude is a monster.
He was tall.
And he was like this.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I see you.
A deep ass voice too.
So I don't know if Fernando's in here anymore because he loves Supergirl. I said I was gonna get this. I got this just specifically for you. And I don't know if you see it on the gold, that's signed.
Yeah.
So I got this for Fernando. Fernando needs to send his address because that's for Fernando.
There you go.
It's all he talked about Supergirl and how it's going to make $1 billion, and it's not going to make $1 billion. But just in case, I'm going to send you something. So.
Yeah, I have that cover. It's a cool cover. They have the whole punk rock thing they did for a month. But we got a few things signed by that guy, Joe Quiones. So I know all 3 of us got this sign. So Joe Quiones was the artist for this one. And we got his signature down here, all 3 of us. And then right next to Joe Quiones was the artist of this issue, which is Nick Robles. He was just right next to him, and I'm like, why does that name look familiar? And Brian's like, oh, I think he did the Flash. And I looked it up. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, he did. That's why So we wind up getting this double signed, by the cover artist and the actual artist, which is pretty awesome. And then all 3 of us got that. And then he also did this one. I should have brought this on Sunday and had Dennis Cowan signed just the static cover, the static.
Yeah,
page.
So he just did. You remember he did some of the stuff. He did My World's Finest.
Yeah,
whatever one, and he just signed it anyway because he just was that cool of a guy.
Yeah, yeah. He just like signed stuff. I had let me see where I'm at. So this one, I had Dennis Cowan sign because he's the artist, and Anthony Fowler Jr. because they were both there. So, and then I also had him sign this one because they both worked on this issue of New Gods. But I didn't have any static. I thought I had some static.
Oh,
I might have, but I couldn't find it in time.
I got stupid about.
But I was telling Dennis Cowan when I saw him on Sunday about this issue, about like I'm like, yeah, it was good, and then you flip the page and it's a giant quarter page of static, and I was like, oh shit, that was super dope. So he's like, yeah. I'm like, hopefully they do something with static.
So this one he signed anyone, even though it was just Icon. He signed this one, Superman Icon.
Yeah.
And then he signed the Superboy with static, right above static.
That was a cool one.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Send your address so I could.
Address.
That's going to I'll send that. Give the tank, and then he can send it to you. Dude, I got so much of this. Damn, there's a lot signed.
Spoiler Kings Review at Gmail. Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I know you got some Nakayama. I got I have a Nakayama that I'm waiting for signed anyway, and then I went up picking up this Wolverine, color block, and I had him sign it. And he picked red. I told him, he's like, any color? I was like, you're the artist, man. Whatever you think looks good. So he picked red. I'm like, okay. Don't hate it. Don't hate it.
We got a lot of people that created stuff, a lot of creators, comic creators. We got a lot of stuff. I'm showing you this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Did his own thing, did his own art, did the whole thing. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Drew it himself. And of course, Concrete Comics, you got Imani. One got that one.
Imani's their new one, right?
Yep, the one that just came out for them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
what's up, Lawrence? Lawrence in the house.
What did Lawrence say about
say if Project Hail Mary can't hit a bill, Supergirl not.
Yeah.
Even if Project Hail Mary does hit a bill, Supergirl still's not. Not even half.
I will believe more in Supergirl than Project Hail Mary getting $1 billion. I do believe that Project Hail Mary will probably make more money. I don't think Project Hail Mary gets $1 billion though.
Nah, because it's dead this weekend. That's it.
Yeah,
Mario Bros is putting an end to that.
I think Project Hail Mary worldwide will get somewhere around $480 million.
Oh, not bad. I was gonna say 5, but yeah,
that sounds fair. Yeah,
if they give it a full run and don't pull it early,
it's going to be hard because we got Michael, got Mario Brothers. It's going to be a lot. So
yeah, a bunch of stuff. Let's see what else we got. I got some Frank Cho or Chow.
Yeah,
got that cover.
I already put some of the stuff up. My Daredevil stuff, my Superman stuff. I already did. That's it. Anzo. We all know Anzo hates Luke Cage. So, or Mike Coulter specifically.
yeah, I was gonna say Mike Coulter.
So I got Anzo. And so Mike Coulter in the original Power Man signed it off to Anzo, so I made sure I got that. So that I'm gonna send that out to him.
Oh, he was cool.
He was.
Yeah,
he was a cool guy. Yeah.
Super chill.
Legit 6'3".
Yeah. He don't like nothing. Exactly. he was a great, like, Mike Coulter was a great Luke Cage.
Yeah. Sweet Christmas on it too.
Yeah. I just think it was kind of crazy that like they did the panel and it was Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Foggy was there.
There, yeah.
But no
Danny Rand. Even though Danny Rand is supposed to be in the end of season 2 Daredevil.
Well, the rumor is all of them. Oh, excuse me, the rumor is all of them.
Well, you
Which I-
you did notice that Mike Coulter didn't say anything when I
Yeah,
asked him.
he was kind of quiet about it.
Yeah, yeah. He was definitely sidestepping that question.
Yeah, you brought up evil. He talked about evil. He's like, but you
Yeah.
brought up
He's like,
Luke Cage.
evil.
He's like,
We had a good whole few real conversation about evil, but he talked
Yeah.
about hey, you gonna be going back as Luke Cage, and he was like, yeah, I mean, evil is great.
yeah. Oh man, let's see what else I got. I got this one signed by Javi Fernandez. Got that one, and then I also got this one signed. They're foil, so they're kind of hard to see.
Yeah, they're really the foils were hard to get done.
Yeah, but they look cool. They look cool as shit.
Yes, I got that one too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He did most of the DCKO stuff. If anybody read that, and then we all met Javier Rodriguez. He's the artist for Absolute Manhunter, and then he wound up, and then he did a little like remark on it, which is like super dope.
All of them.
Yeah. So I was like, that's super cool. But he was a cool guy. He was a cool guy. I know we met Brett Bean, the guy who does Dork. That's the Dork Invincible crossover.
Mm-hmm.
So you got yours graded. What was your grade?
9.8.
9.8. So I got mine graded as well. So it's the signature. I know Brian got the same thing with the signature. And then this is the first copy of Dork. And that's why I was like,
second.
Man, I was like, the second.
Yeah.
So I was like, please be a 9.8. And so it's the signature series. So it was witnessed that Brett Bean signed it, and it's a 9.8. So I know I showed you guys earlier today. This is going for about $500 on eBay. So I ain't selling it, but that's what it's going for. So even just 9.8 without being signed is still like $300,
which is crazy.
Yeah. So, but that was the only thing I really wanted to get done was to have him sign it and grade it, and I got lucky. It was a 9.8. Then what else we got? Oh yeah, we got a couple. We got another couple. These are probably hard to see, but that the Poison Ivy covers.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that one.
This artist is the cover artist, and then this guy was the artist of the actual issue. So he signed this one, and then he signed that one, and then I have all three here. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was Fernandez. Javi Fernandez was super cool. He was a super cool guy to talk about or talk to.
So show those, and then we got a few of these.
Yeah, Nakayama was a super cool guy too.
He was just cool to talk with and sit down and take pictures, and he was just cool. Yeah. And then his his handler guy was really cool too, and having a lot of good conversations.
Go check him out. 4M.
4M. Yeah.
4M. Go check it out. He has a clip of the guy who plays Uncle Ruckus and
making fun of him.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. So go check out 4M. Dork is so fun. Dork is so much fun. I'm loving it. Yeah. Even if like the first issue was definitely manipulated, for the market.
100%.
It's still like I really enjoying where it's going.
Comic book stores are still not buying them,
but it's selling out. The second issue is already getting another print.
It's easy to sell out when they're not purchasing a lot more. The comic book
somebody's buying them,
but you're saying they're selling out.
No, they're reprinting, which means how they print it out.
They only print out so many. So when you look at the actual sales are, I think it was 12th last month, which is not terrible, but still 12th. So it's still like they're not. It's the same thing that was going on with the Dakota incident. They're not ordering a lot. And that's a problem.
Well, I mean, the pre-orders for Dork is higher.
No, I'm showing you the pre-order number.
Because if that was the case, then like Dork wouldn't be getting like its 5th print on number 1.
No, it's just you still can get 5th print on these things, because they're not releasing as many. Same thing, like, you can do. Let's see. This is just getting certain comic book shops instead of the big pre-orders.
So I never looked up like
You have to look for the one that's just for comic book altogether, because a lot of them times they'll give you just specific store, specific comic book places, but you want pre-orders for overall what you got from what is it from it's Image, right? Yes, Image.
Image, yeah.
Yes, Image. So you look at the pre-orders overall, and they give you the numbers and the rankings and stuff. It's not the same as you get for DC, but it's still.
Oh yeah, everything. I mean, right now, like anything absolute is, well, at least the main 3 are killing it.
Mm-hmm.
I would even say Martian Manhunter. A lot of people are digging that.
Yeah, but the fact that it's ending so early is just kind of.
Yeah, it sucks. And especially like they just gave John some like powers. I was like, oh man, I feel like you're just getting into all the good shit, and then like it's gonna be done. I was like, it sucks. Yeah, all the shinies. I'm not a big fan of like foil covers, because it's just like if you put it on the wall or anything, it's just hard to see, but
it is. But I mean, it's still really nice. I mean, especially when you held them up and you had a real good color on it.
Yeah. But also, Mama Bear, if you're reading Dork, read Bleeding Hearts. Bleeding Hearts is another like really good one. Dennis Camp right now, oh man, he writes like assorted crisis events is oh man, it's so good. And then he's doing Bleeding Hearts, and Bleeding Hearts is pretty interesting. The way number 2 ended was cool, so I'm curious to see how they're gonna go about the rest of the show or the series. I have a friend that's a sucker for foils. I mean, I get foils are definitely the more popular of the 3, but
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's just like I like to like frame them. You get the comic book frames and put them on the wall, and you get like that reflection a lot of times. So, Bleeding Hearts is on. Maybe I'm on the reading list. Yeah, it's only 2 issues in. I think number 3 is coming out soon, like the next 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, Bleeding Hearts was a lot of fun. Yeah, Dennis Camp is doing really good right now, because Dennis Camp, I think, is also doing. Was he doing Martian Manhunter? Was he writing that?
He was writing it.
I think at some point, yeah, he was.
The story for it.
Yeah, I think he still is. Well, at least, I mean, 12 issues.
12.
Yeah. But yeah, the assorted crisis events. That first issue, you're like, what the fuck? And then like issue number, the last one that came out, I think it was 8 or 7. That was whatever the last one came out was. So sad. I was like, how do you not, like, you're reading it and you're just like, oh my god, like try not to cry, like legit, because it's just like you're like,
yeah,
So I got the that first one though is like so hard to get. That first one is so hard to get. They got like a bunch of prints now for it, so it's not like hard but that first print was like super popular. But I got the next one that's coming out, and it's an Image, so it's going to be an Invincible cover, because they're all Invincible covers.
I thought it was it's not over this month. I didn't know that.
I think it is over this month, but I think it might be coming out to when does let me see when that one comes out.
Because the next one will be April. April is technically the first, but it would have been produced in March, so it might be still.
When's the next one come out? So Bleeding Heart comes out the 8th. That one the 8th. When the hell? Oh no, that's where the fuck is it? Because White Sky's on my list. I still need to read White Sky because I picked up the second printing and I got this issue number 2. Where the heck is? I'm looking through my list right now.
See it.
Look it up. Sort of Crest fan.
I agree. I like Lobo. I like Lobo a lot.
Yeah. So number 9 doesn't come out until June. Doesn't come out until June. Yeah,
that's not going to.
I mean, they have yeah, and that's the Invincible team up. So Invincible is carrying the dude from the last issue. Yeah, he goes, this is it, another shocking cash grab. Assorted Crisis events, and it has and it says Invincible month variant, but I was like, you're like 2 months behind. Yeah, but the art style too in Assorted Crisis events is pretty cool, but the story is like, damn, that's where it's at. Yeah, I'm trying to read some of this like smaller stuff. Lobo's fun. Yeah. They should give this whole movie. Oh man, Deuce coming in with giving 5 memberships. Nice. That is awesome, man. Deuce, you are to go. Who'd you give one? You got one for YK Review. Got one. Snoopy Collector. What was that? Antonio Costa. I don't know how you pronounce that. Heroin box.
Heroin box.
Heart. I think it's Beat 08.
B8084.
Yeah. So awesome, man. Got five more memberships to it. Man, Deuce, you are the GOAT. You are the best, man.
Mm-hmm.
What we got? Do one of these.
Please try to enjoy each fact equally.
Oh man. Deuce. I don't know what would we do without you, man.
Man.
What was that?
So he doesn't realize how awesome he is. Really.
Seriously, man. Just coming in like unannounced and just dropping 5. Bam.
Okay. Well, here's the ranking for March. This is only for March. Okay. Absolute Batman 17. Batman 6, number 6. DCKO number 4. Daredevil number 1. Absolute Wonder Woman Annual. Absolute Wonder Woman 17. Absolute Batman 16. Ultimate Spider-Man 24. DCKO Boss Battle number 1. Absolute Superman number 16. Punisher number 1. DCKO Night Fight number 4. Absolute Batman 15. Absolute Martian Manhunter number 9. Bleeding Hearts number 1. Marvel Team Up number 14 was the first for Image Comics. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, The Peril of Brutal Dark number 1, Ultimate Endgame, Amazing Spider-Man number 22, Wade Wilson Deadpool, Absolute Batman 2005 Annual number 1, Cyclops number 1, Black Cat number 7, Ultimate Endgame number 2, Absolute Wonder Woman number 16, Wolverine Weapon of Armageddon, Batman number 5, End of Light number 1, Iron Man number 2, Captain America number 7, Witchblade Annual 2026 number 1, Death Spiral number 1, which makes a lot of sense to make Death Spiral a lot. X-Men number 25, Absolute Green Lantern number 11, Absolute Batman number 1. It's still number 36 on the list for March. Absolute Batman number 1 is still number 36. What the hell?
Yeah.
Sirens Love Hurts number 1, Magic and Colossus number 1, Batman number 7, Batman number 1, DC Marvel Batman Deadpool number 1 is number 41. This is on the top 50. So Absolute Batman number 13, Moon Knight number 1, Amazing Spider-Man number 21, Ultimate Wolverine number 14, The Devil's Trigger number 4, Ultimates number 21, It's Jeff Meets Daredevil number 1, Superman number 35, and Detective Comics 1106. That was a top 50.
And there was what?
Dork
2.
So there's only 3 indies, all Image. On the top 20 Image ones. The top 20 indie comics. Marvel Team Up number 1, we just talked. Number 14, we just talked about. Witchblade Annual 2026 number 1, number 2. Skinbreaker number 6 is number 3. Exquisite Corpses number 10 is number 4. And Dork number 1 is number 5. There's not another Dork on here at all. But Dork number 1, it was the big one. There's a lot of Spawn. Spawn again.
Spawn, yeah.
Well,
he's got like 4 different Spawns.
100%. Transformers is right behind Dork. Darkness, things on the doorstep, which I get number 1. It was amazing. Ninja Turtles number 9, Escape number 5, number 6.
I was surprised Exquisite Corpses was in on the top 50 all because that one's like super popular.
It's so close to being, but it's number 4 here, but it's not in the top 50.
Yeah. So I find that like it's kind of weird because, well, not weird, but because like you said, Daredevil number 1 was like in the top 5. That doesn't even come out until April. So that's just pre-order stuff.
Yes, but these are pre-order numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, it is what it is.
Oh, so that is pre-order numbers. See, that comic books like stuff is so weird because like it's pre-order stuff. But right now, like Absolute, because they're only just dropping another.
Because they only order the pre-orders, so they order according to the pre-orders. So
yeah. But right now, like Dork's biggest thing is retail, and you can't pre-order retails through comic book stores. Retail exclusives.
They still have to. Yeah, that's true. But most of the things you have to order. Well, comic book stores have to order ahead of time, so it's 3 weeks ahead of time. A lot of things like these times, so like they won't have things to distribute for it. But actually, that helps the Dork overall because it's not. You can't find it everywhere.
Yeah, because it only has 1, 2, 3. So it has four printings, and then it's got like 20 something, retailer exclusives.
But it's just not a huge number of them, which helps it hold value. So I think Dork number 1 is going to hold value. Like what you got is going to hold value for a while because it's just not a lot of them. This is not a lot.
Yeah. So like with mine, I didn't pick it up right away.
We're comparing these to DC. So we're comparing,
which is like impossible.
You're not. It's like an indie movie we're talking about. It's Sinners. You're not
exactly.
Compared to because don't have the same amount of theaters. You're just not. You just can't compare to them. That's what I'm saying. Like it is what it is.
Yeah. Said some of the other guys on the show are struggling with Dork. I love it. No, I love it too. I like how the actual character, the Dork is he's trying to figure out like he thinks he knows who he is, but yet every time like shit goes down, he like loses it. And it was like, bro, But the headless chicken like is fucking hilarious. That he like takes over bodies. Yeah, the chicken is a riot. Yeah, the chicken is the best part, But it's also like you have the chicken, and then you have the shield, and it's literally his two like devil and angel kind of things. Where the shield's like kill them all. Like every moment it's like kill it. So, and then you had the kids in this last one, like where are they, like what were they called, the time traveler kids or whatever the fuck they were. That was like wild. So it's fun.
The weird thing. So I see. One I saw was like the first one. Everyone pretty much did like. The second one, less people liked.
And I get it.
And
It was
I
definitely
think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they're not
3
getting
comes out
behind.
in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you're right.
April 8th.
It's like April 8th, right? Yeah. April 8th, yeah.
Yeah. Because the second one was definitely like still, because like the first one sets up who it is, the world, and blah blah blah, and then you have like the both sides, the dark and the light kind of people coming after Dork, and the second one was just him still moving. So the third one looks like that's when when he's gonna start encountering some of these people that are out to kill him. That's gonna be interesting. I already pre-ordered the Jay Gonzo cover for issue 3, where it's like Day of the Dead kind of style. So that one should be cool.
Right.
But yeah. But Dork is. I get why people wouldn't like it. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely weird.
You gotta have kind of like that weird kind of off kilter type stuff from time to time, though.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start reading Dork. I didn't think too much of it while we were there. I think my mind was just kind of swimming off elsewhere. but yeah, I think I'm gonna give Dork a shot. I like stuff that kind of breaks out of the norm from time to time when it comes to comics.
Yeah. Dork definitely does it. The animation style I like a lot. Everything is going, but excuse me. Bleeding Hearts is another really good one where it really breaks the mold with like what's going on. Like Bleeding Hearts was like, man, because it's like I was telling you about it before. It was like the zombies are meeting, this the new society as zombies, and they all have these weird ass nicknames, new names for each other, So, but it's just like, yeah, what if a zombie is tired of being a zombie? What if you're tired of being told this is what you're supposed to do,
right?
So, it's kind of cool. And Dennis Camp is really good with that. Is like, just because it's normal, does that mean it's good?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I expect the D&D background. That helps.
Yeah, I think that'll be one that I start looking into picking up.
Yeah, that was a good one too. So, and then White Sky is another one that kind of popping off right now, and I want to see what that's about. I haven't read that one yet. Yeah. Yes. Now I know which one Bleeding Heart is. Yes, we read it. Okay. Yeah, because he has oh shit, what's the main character's name? Oh, why am I having a brain fart of what the main character's name? But like his friends, like mushroom growing on shoulders, and like they all have like stupid ass names, like for what they are. It's like, oh, this dude ate a baby hole, so his name is ate a baby hole while crying or some shit. So
that's great.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah. Jeff Snyder confirmed Sadie Sink is for sure playing Jean Grey.
I'm not trying to hear any of that until I'm sitting in the theater.
Yeah.
That's
also,
the
I
only
mean,
way.
Jeff Snyder is mainly correct, but not always correct.
Yeah, it's every once in a while.
I don't mind. Yeah, they all have weird names. Yeah. So, but I only read Bleeding Hearts because my girlfriend wanted to get it because she's like, "Oh, that sounds cool." So, all right. So she got it, and she read it, and I read it. I'm like, "Oh, I liked it." So we're gonna keep getting it. Yeah, I got this one. So I had this issue, and then
you had the sign. I didn't know you had sign.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I saw he was there like that night. Like, oh, well. That's cool. But yeah, I figured we'll maybe like do a video or something and go through all the stuff we got, because Brian got all the signatures.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
got a lot of stuff.
from
Oh,
you got your Funko sign and stuff like that. So
Brandon, who like this? Put fingers in your ear real quick. La, 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 la. Okay. So it says Sadie Sink's Marvel contract reportedly revealed as Jean Grey. Speculations flares, but it's because you actually seen the copy of her contract. Doesn't mean she's Jean Grey in the movie, but that she could be a Jean Grey variant, which is only Madeline Pryor.
yeah, only one.
No matter what. So yeah, but that's also My Time to Shine. Hello suggests that there's no question that that's who she was, but she might not. It could be something else along with it. So they only could say it's either Madeline Pryor or Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you good, B?
Good.
Okay.
Didn't want to spoil anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just in
okay.
case. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't care either way, because I've been saying the same thing for months.
Yeah, for a while.
Because it only makes sense to someone who can control brains and control people. So I understand. It is what it is. And if it's not, who cares? I don't put too much stock into it.
Yeah. Yeah, especially after what was that, Multiverse of Madness, when like everyone was like, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get that, and this person's gonna show up, and then we got none of it. So yeah, definitely gonna, like, okay, that's cool.
What do you think about this?
Picks? Oh yeah,
I sent you some of them.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, I can.
What do you guys think about a Daredevil movie?
I'd be good with it.
If they're talking about 2 Daredevil movies, and the reason why they didn't happen is because they wanted to keep the cinematic part. Only character they really wanted to force in the cinematic part was Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd be fine with it if they can. I think I'll have a more concrete thought on it after this newest season of Daredevil Born Again, but I'd be good with it if they could make it make sense. Or I'd be fine with them relegating him to just the shows and having him pop up like here and there in, like, say a Spider-Man movie. He interacts with Peter interacts with Murdoch or Daredevil, or
he's done it before. So yeah.
If I'd be fine with maybe not a movie, but just like appearances in movies, I'd be fine with, and just kind of relegate him to doing his own thing on his show. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah, it's just so hard to take a character that's already been developed and has stories in a TV show, and you're like, all right, now we're just gonna tell this 2-hour story. Does it connect to the show? I don't know. Does it like connect to anything else? Maybe. So it's like, like, do you need to watch 3 seasons of Daredevil to be able to watch the movie? So it would need to be like a standalone thing. And then at that point, are you going to piss off fans? They're like, oh, you're not connecting it to the TV shows. But then if you do, are you going to piss off the normies who don't want to watch 3 seasons of it? So I don't know. That's hard. That's hard to do.
Here's another question. So Supergirl's test screening. Apparently 8 cuts of a test screening, 3 endings have changed. Does that concern you?
A little, if they've had to change it several times.
Well, imagine if the only thing they're changing is they're afraid there's not enough Superman in it, and they're just changing the amount of Superman at the end. or if they're finishing with a Superman Lobo type of fight, if they're doing that at the end, is that still concerning?
If they had to inject Superman into it a little bit, because
Go.
it just kind of makes it seem like they're fearful of Supergirl carrying her own movie. It's like
Yeah,
No, I've been saying it's cool.
yeah.
Going to underperform.
But you're saying it's not underperform because it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna underperform just
I don't think
because
it's gonna be bad.
I don't think it's gonna be
bad, but
but
it's
it might.
definitely gonna underperform.
Yeah, it might get lost in the shuffle of everything else that's coming out.
Yeah.
Because everything, not only is it coming out, not only is it coming out in June, it's going to be coming out when a handful of things will have been out for a little bit and will still have legs. That's
And
kind
you
of
got
what I'm
things following
hearing.
in July.
You got things following in July, so it's kind of sandwiched in between a lot of things that are still gonna be going strong. So that's kind of what I'm fearing.
Is it probably
But
some that they say it's too dark, and maybe that's why they're changing the ending because it's so dark?
I can see that.
I could see that because they've been talking a big game about how it's going to be completely different in tone and darker and more cynical than the Superman movie. If they're getting cold feet and having to change the ending this many times to make it lighter, it just seems like a wimp move on their end. Like they're afraid to go all in with what they said they were going to do. It's I'm looking forward to a tonal shift from the Superman movie because she's a different character.
She's a different character, exactly. Exactly.
So it just seems like an act of cowardice on the filmmakers' end.
Yeah, I mean, it also could be them just trying to figure out how to end it so it ties into everything else. Because in the book, it ends. It has an ending. There's an end. It's not going to end how the book ends. Like it's just not.
And then
because
it needs to be a connection to something.
Yeah. So they have to figure out a way to connect it to the universe that they're building. So that's, I think, might be an issue with them right now. Because it's like, yeah, we have the story, and the book has an ending, but you can't. That cannot be the ending of the movie. So if it was like back in the early 90s and it was just oh, here's a Supergirl movie, and it didn't need to connect it. Yeah. But now you're doing a universe, so you need to add in.
Isn't that the point of why we said don't do Supergirl this early?
Yeah.
Is this why we said do the Holy Trinity, and then every story that you add after those three can be standalone?
Yeah, and then loosely connect it.
And now my worry is that we're never going to get another chance. We're not going to ever get a Batman.
Yeah, like part of this, at least this universe. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, it will have the standard excuses, but it doesn't have the hype and the best pass from female-led superhero movies to do well. Yeah, female-led movies just in general. Wonder Woman, the first one was probably.
It was a shock. It wasn't like a great box office number, wasn't it?
I don't know. It's a good question. Let me look it up. Because I know it was well received critic wise. Like people liked it, the critics liked it.
I liked it. So okay.
Yeah. I don't know how it did box office wise.
I'm gonna guess 700.
Oh damn. 822 million worldwide. That's not bad. 822 worldwide, 412 domestic, 410 international. That's opening weekend was 103. Like
that's what you want to look for with Supergirl. If Supergirl gets that, that's a win.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, Supergirl did, or Wonder Woman did very well. Yeah, that ain't happening. Everything after that thing, but also like. Wonder Woman 84 kind of sucked, like
no, it didn't kind of suck. That movie did suck.
That was
Oh my,
You
that
guys
was
are
hot
big.
garbage.
ass. That movie.
I think
was
we're
fun.
trying to be realistic, you know,
Mhm.
because something could be good and just doesn't perform well. You know, it's just, you know, but it's the year. It's the year it's coming out where I mean, you got big hitters coming out. You know,
I've said it from the beginning. Thunderbolts. Everyone says it's the best movie that Marvel came out that year, and was the worst selling. It had the worst sales anything Marvel had.
yeah,
People say it's the best movie. I'm just saying.
you know, I would say it was the best. It was the best that year.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
it
what-
was that and
Fantastic Four and Brand New Day.
Brand New Day.
Not Brand New Day.
Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America, Brave New World.
Yeah.
All right, you know, whatever. I had no problem. I liked Captain America.
I liked it too.
Oh,
Could it have
wrong.
been better? And you know, with some of the with some of the reworking evident in the final cut, absolutely. But I thought it was fine.
Oh,
Got
I
to
looked
rewatch-
up.
I rewatch it from time to time.
Yeah. I looked up Wonder Woman 84. It made 169, but it came out in 2020.
Yeah, there's
So,
nothing you can.
That's definitely asterisks, you know, with something like that. Yeah, but at least something like with critic wise, you know, wasn't well received. I think between fans and critics. I could be wrong, but let me see what critics said about it. I know I didn't like it
because it was terrible and so many reasons why.
What did 84 get? Rotten Tomatoes 57 and 73. So the audience wasn't too bad on it. 73 is a solid number.
I just think if Supergirl does $500 million, then it's a win. And
that's a win.
I don't want all this idea of getting $1 billion because I don't want the negative talk when it doesn't make it. Not that it has anything to do with the movie. I just don't want it to get negative when it doesn't make it there. See, I told you. I told you. No. I don't want that. Oh. No. Look like Tank might be gone. Got that power out. I was talking about. Oh, there he is. Okay. Back.
My bad. Too much crap on my desk right now. I hit the wrong button. That's what Margaret said. A lot of movie talk people say a movie doesn't need to turn a profit to be successful. I mean, yes. I mean, and that's kind of like that one thing, but
you know, no, it's a superhero movie. It has to turn a profit.
It needs to make it. I mean, movies need to turn a profit for it to be successful in the eyes of the studios for sure. Like some of a perfect example is Dungeons and Dragons. Like amazing movie.
Awesome movie.
Like so many people are like, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. It did crap at the box office.
Yep.
You know, it did crap at the box office.
Yeah.
So,
I hate that it did too, because I really liked that movie.
I would love to see a sequel. I would love to see a sequel, but that's why I was like, is it a success in the eyes of like maybe being like a fan favorite kind of film? Sure, but to the people who are gonna put money down, they're not gonna put money down again. That's just how it goes. I disagree, particularly when you're trying to start a universe. I mean, you need to make money. I mean, you need to make money.
Dungeons and Dragons made $205 million worldwide.
Yeah. What year did that come out in? 24? 23?
23, yeah.
23.
Yeah. So COVID shouldn't be that big of an issue by then.
Past COVID.
Yeah. And that sucks because it's such. We watched it a few weeks ago. Folding clothes and threw it on. It was just, we stopped folding clothes because we were just like watching it. But, yeah. But when you're trying to build like a franchise like that, like you got to hit the trifecta of audience, critics, and money. Like if you're not doing that, I mean, Marvel is a perfect example. Like right now, money is an issue. Critics are not liking everything like they as much as they did. Fans are really kind of revolting on Marvel right now. So, they need to turn it around. So
Fernando says Transformers 1 was one of the best movies out of the franchise, and it underperformed at the box office. 100%. I 100%, love Transformers 1.
Transformers 1 is great.
Yeah,
I actually just watched it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, definitely one of the best. Definitely one of the best movies. Yeah, but again, they almost it's how much did Michael Bay movies affect it? How much it being animated, after having what 7 movies, live action, did that affect it? So it's just there's just so much things, So, but yeah, even though it's a good movie. And it had popular people. Chris Hemsworth is a popular person.
Scarlett
Shit, who did
Johansson.
Megatron? Scarlett Johansson was in it.
Brian Tyree
Brian
Henry.
Tyree.
Brian Tyree Hill. Who else was in it? Was in
Scarlett Johansson. Keegan Michael
Peele
Key.
was in it. Or Key was in it. Yeah, Key was in it.
John Hamm.
Oh, that's right. John Hamm was in it. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's rough. With stuff like that.
It could be a great movie, and Supergirl can literally make $300 million to be a great movie.
And that's
it's
probably
hard.
What's going to happen.
It's just going to be hard because you're trying to start a franchise, trying to maintain a franchise with new ownership and all that stuff, and it's just difficult.
Yeah. What's up, Akers?
Did you guys see the Dungeons and Dragons when what's his name, Reggie Jean Page was walking off?
Oh yeah, on the beach.
They're supposed to be cut, and they never call cut. And he had a rock right in front of him. You just see what he does. He jumps on top of the rock. Keep on walking.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. But it seemed like a lot of them had fun on set, and then every time like they talk about it, they all talk about how much fun they had, doing it. So, yeah. So thing look like Soldier Ray for bad on C2E2. I don't know about that. I mean, with the way that they have my legs, like right now, that's why I'm like fidgety right now. I cannot sit with my legs comfortable right now. My fucking knees are killing me.
Dude, I had to like tell him to stop. He was just pushing himself so hard.
Yeah. The crazy thing is like the knee I had surgery on recently, it's sore, but it's nothing I haven't like dealt with in the last like weeks already. My other knee, my real bad knee, that's the one that's been killing me today. That's the one that's been really killing me today.
No, we gotta get you ice and
anime was a big impact. Yeah, too many people think anime is just for kids, which leaves out some of the best DC films. Yeah, exactly.
And it's the best one. DC has done unbelievable at animated. Unbelievable. The best.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah. Ooh, best Chicago comedy scene. I mean,
like Second City.
Second City is big. Zany's, down in Old Town.
So my friend, the one I saw in line when we were going to pick up our passes, Calvin, he's a host at Zany's all the time.
Oh, really?
He's a comedian and he's up there all the time. Calvin Evans. So that's why I was saying hi to him. But he does a lot. He's been a lot of TV shows. Been a lot of TV shows. He's been doing a lot of stuff. So,
Mom Bear wanted to see some pictures, and I don't like if I show him on my computer, I'm gonna probably get laggy. So I'll show him on my phone. That's us meeting David Nakayama. Yeah, one of the artists.
Yeah.
So
super nice guy.
Yeah, he was like super cool. There's we met this monster of a thing. Like a giant paper mache. Yeah. A giant paper. This thing was
look how little B looks compared to that.
We should have both of you guys stand next to him. They're like that thing was like
crazy.
10 feet tall, maybe.
Yeah. The big head, about 8 feet tall,
Yeah.
I'm just in disbelief. Like I'd love to know how long that took.
That's in front of the time. Yeah, that'd have been a long time. I'll post some of these in the community or something like that.
I sent usually, a messenger. A few of them.
Yeah. Usually I don't show. Well, everyone's seen my kids once or twice, but it's my kids with the droids.
Yeah.
So they were. Yeah, it's kind of fuzzy, but yeah, they had a blast. They love those damn droids. They saw him like, and if they turned the corner, like go. Like my older son, I'm like, no man, let him go. Like leave the damn robots alone.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
I know, seriously. Yeah. You want me to show you the one with you and your girls?
Sure. Okay.
Well, I mean, you only got the two. The one with the what was that? Kaylee's half a head.
Meat mugging.
Oh no, Charlie's down there.
Charlie's she's not paying attention.
Yeah, you got
ready to go.
Oh, she said that Kaylee was Hello Kitty, and what was
Hello
Charlie?
Kitty. Dolores off of Encanto.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess so. The one Brandon took a video. We got that one. And then this there's a Waluigi.
The Wario. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, then I think my older son freaked out these two ladies. So on the way back to the car, we were getting on the elevator. So as we were we hit our level, the doors opened up and there was two young women dressed up as Mario and Luigi. My son just goes Mario, just as soon as the doors open. I was like, yeah, buddy, Mario. Like he wasn't he was just blurted it out. Scared him. Oh man.
That's funny.
Tell you what we said. Let me give you adamantium. Nah, I'm good. I'm good with that. See, the adamantium without the healing factor, you just die.
Yeah.
Would that come with the healing factor? Exactly. Well, even that is like all your ligaments and tendons. Those are adamantium. Like you need to have the healing factor for it to work. Like that's why it only works with somebody like Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can R2D2 make dinner, or does it come with programming? This shoots out a little.
It looks just like those things. Those are the bots we get going down the street in downtown Chicago. Delivering food. Those little things.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah. But it was fun. There was a lot of. I think this year we spent a lot more time in Artist Alley than we've done in the past.
Yeah. Definitely did.
Yeah. Because I went up and down. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary that I didn't see every other year. With the vendors.
But we got those videos together. For
some interviews. We got some interviews that we did. So yeah, definitely work on those. I should be able to work on those tomorrow.
Mama Bear said, "Funny as the Chicago comedy scene is me trying to get in a DeLorean."
I
have to wear a DeLorean. It's like it's a piece of article of clothing.
Yeah, trying to get into that. Yeah, this year they had the DeLorean again, and then they had the Jurassic Park.
The Jurassic Park Jeep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was your favorite performer to meet?
That's a good question.
Well, you met Charlie Cox. We weren't with you when you met him.
Charlie Cox was also, but I'm gonna still say Mike Coulter.
Mm-hmm.
He was cool.
You know, Tyler Heckman was good too.
He was
nice
super nice dude. He was just like super smiling the entire time, just talk to everybody. I was like, man, you gotta.
Any of you guys see the pictures of Elizabeth Olsen?
No, I didn't see any of her.
Bro, she did not smile in one damn picture.
No shit, really.
She looked
for whatever.
She wore a coat in every single one of the pictures.
Really,
like a trench coat.
One of my friends who was there, my buddy Malcolm, because he decided to get a photo out with her. He showed me a picture. I don't have it, but yeah, I think he said exactly the same thing that you just told me. Actually, let me see if I can get it from him.
That
She just looked like she did not want to be there. She very standoffish. No, nothing, no joy, no anything. And it was like $265 to take a picture with her. And
you know what? Wait, I actually have it.
literally,
I actually have
awful.
it. Hang on.
Oh, the picture?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Shit, if you could see it with that
Your
glare.
green screen.
Hang on.
Oh, wait.
1 second. Still can't. Friggin' green screen. Yeah, like I gotta get a new green screen, seriously. But
yeah, it's that's how it works.
Yeah. She she has like this kind of black overcoat on and just this kind of like this indifferent, kind of like numb to everything type look.
Yeah. Look, she doesn't want to be there. It looked really bad. She either had a brown one or a black one, and depending on the day, and she just didn't look like she. Everyone else had a lot of fun, had a good time. Not her.
Yeah, but it's hard to.
You see Kristen Ritter ones?
Oh yeah.
Kristen Ritter was all about that. She was all about that life, no matter what, every single time. And man.
Yeah, but also it's you don't know what's going on in personal life. You know, there could be something going on, and you're kind of like, well, I gotta be here. I gotta do this. So, you know,
no, but when you charge $265 for a photo,
yeah, you know,
your job is to
being able to turn it on and turn it off. You know,
at least make their day when you're putting that much money out.
Yeah, you know, so yeah. So that does kind of suck. Yeah, but I seen like a bunch of the videos with her. You know, like I actually wound up following her on Instagram because she posted a video, and it was just like she was having a blast. You know,
Kristen Ritter was.
Yeah,
everyone said the most phenomenal person that they had was Kristen Ritter.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, but even like was the last year we met Emilio Estevez, and he was cool. You know. Who was John Boyega was really cool. Like he was super cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
You know, so like that's why it's like a lot of times like they just, you know, if they're having a shitty day or shit's going on in their personal life, you know, all the guys that, you know, Brian got the tickets for last year, like none of them, you couldn't tell, they had a shitty, week before or whatever, yeah. Bring your joy. Yeah. You're an actor. Act like you want to be there.
Exactly. Just act, pretend, smile like you want to be there. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about all the other stuff.
Yeah. I know, but I know like there's a lot of actors who get weirded out with like conventions like that.
Sure, but then don't charge $265.
Then don't come. Then don't do it. Yeah.
Like if you're going to be that way, then don't come.
Yeah. When you met Emilio, did he talk about his movies? What did he talk about?
No, just talking about the Ducks Fly Together and then how much he loved doing that stuff and how much he loved Joshua Jackson, and he had good connection with a lot of people, and that was it.
Yeah. It's a paid gig. Yeah. I mean, they get a lot of money. They get a lot of money, especially like if you're getting you're charging that much.
$265? Come on.
You're getting a lot of money. That
was a good one. She smiled there.
That's not too bad there. That one, she's like, leave me the fuck alone. It's got a half a smile. It's weird with the trench coat, though.
Yeah, just weird. She has it, and I thought maybe she was pregnant. She's already had kids, so I don't know. She just had a baby.
Some of them are bad. Some of them are like she don't want to be, like I don't want to hold your fucking helmet.
Well, that's just
She's scary. Those are lovely. And some of them weren't too bad. Yeah. That's part of the job, I guess.
If you're charging for it, then that's just what it is,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta do it.
And that's what I said about Charlie Cox. He was trying to talk to every person, and he wasn't rushing anyone. He was engaged.
Awesome.
He was looking at each person. That's what you want. That's what I think is worth the time, the money, and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I saw a clip. It wasn't. It might have. I forgot when, but I know it was like a convention that happened this year. Where a few years ago he dressed up as Bluey or Bluey's dad, so he could walk around the convention without being noticed, and so this one person wind up getting Bluey's dad's stuffed animal and literally stitched a Daredevil outfit that fit over him, and then he gave it to Charlie Cox.
Oh, that's cool.
and then Charlie Cox thought it was like the best thing ever. He's like, it's so adorable, and he loved it. So like stuff like that, I feel like it's cool. That fans follow you that much that they knew you were like a Bluey character, like just walking around a convention, and they're like, I'm gonna do something for him for it. So, but he seems like a cool guy.
He was just so nice. In fact, that he was running back and forth just to make sure he touched every person that if they bought a ticket for him, he wanted to make sure that he was there for them.
Yeah. That's awesome. But I know he does a lot of conventions. I don't know if Elizabeth Olsen does a lot of conventions.
Probably not. But I know that a signature of Elizabeth Olsen that's been verified is like worth $400 immediately.
Damn.
Because she doesn't do it a lot.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Miles Teller would be nice. he out-act Olsen in Eternity. He did. I enjoyed that movie.
Stupid ass movie.
Oh man. But yeah. It was fun. And then in August, we're going to another convention. We're going to Fan Expo.
Fan Expo.
Yeah, we're going Fan Expo in August. That one's smaller, but I enjoyed that one. The last then we went last year, I think. I had fun. That's why I was like, okay, this year we all got to go because, it felt more of like a smaller convention kind of thing, and it just was cool. So C2E2 is just like really huge. It's just
it is a lot of people.
Yeah. Any guess for that one? There's a lot.
Fan Expo usually has a lot more people than C2E2.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. It has more celebrities.
And people don't hate Repop as much as they hate Repop. I mean, I don't know why. Yeah, people just hate Repop. So
Well, Repop was supposedly the big issue with Repop was the company that owns Repop. They're selling information, or not selling, but giving information to ICE. That was kind of like the big thing why a lot of people were not happy with it. But I'm like, they already got my information from the last 6-10 years at this point, so yeah, I forgot how long I've been going to C2E2. Man, maybe 2015, I think it was the first time I went.
Fan Expo is Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, Dominic,
all the hobbits.
Yeah, Billy Bob and Boyd.
Get all the hobbits.
I mean, everyone from fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah. But they were
Jared
all at
Padalecki
last year. Yeah.
Jared Padalecki, let's go.
You 100% are getting his signature.
That's it. I'm saying, look, arm wrestling, let's go. Carl Urban. What's the Kristen Couric from Smallville? Michael Rosenbaum.
Oh, cool.
Was there, Tom Welling, of course. So all Smallville's going to be there.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's going to be more people coming, but they're focusing on Lord of the Rings right now.
Yeah, that's probably the big one. And it's in August, so they as it gets closer, they start dropping. Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman. Oh, nice.
That's interesting. Jared is he's a human golden retriever. Oh, that's hilarious.
Let's go Moose.
Yeah, Moose. Are you guys going to Comic-Con this year? I mean, not like San Diego Comic-Con.
No, but
No.
I was thinking about New York, but we'll see how everything else goes.
New York will be cool. Like San Diego Comic-Con is like stupid expensive. Like tickets are really pricey.
You're not paying $8,000 in there. Even to stay there is gonna cost you even more.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Plus all that stuff. Yeah. But the C2E2 was it Entertainment Expo and Comic Convention. So it's C2E2. Yeah, or Comic-Con and Entertainment Expo. So that's pretty much like the Comic-Con for Chicago. And then Fan Expo.
Fan Expo is gonna have Frank Miller.
Ooh. Get the slap down that new Bat or Spider-Man Superman cover he did. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? That Ninja Turtle
why
cover?
did you do this one?
Bro, what's going on? Yeah, I got some Frank Miller shit I'll get signed. But his signature gotta be pricey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell
right. I got 150
Frank Miller.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's some artists that we met, like Anthony Fowler Jr. He didn't charge for autograph.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I'm not that famous. So I'm like, really? I was like, he's like, yeah. And then who else? Nick Rubles.
Yeah,
the Flash
he's like, oh, you got mine? I'll just sign it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was really surprised on how many people didn't have lines. This like Dennis Cowan, he had somewhat of a line, but it really wasn't like anything crazy.
But he's been there last year. I mean, 2 years ago.
Yeah, he usually shows up. But even like Eric Canty, I think I'm pronouncing his name right. But he drew the Poison Ivy Absolute issues. He had no lines. Both times we went right up to him, chit chatted. So yeah. But it's out. Funny thing about him being called Moose is he's an average height of a moose. That'd be funny.
He's a little moose.
It's a little moose. What's the average height of a moose? I know mooses are
6'7", something like that. So he's a little moose.
Yeah. But oh man, you guys got anything else? Corey Feldman's still alive.
I know. I was like, what the hell?
I think he's doing music right now. I think he's doing like
he's still making music. It's
like Michael Jackson kind of styled music. Yeah.
So Jared Padalecki, he's only 6'4". Only 6'4".
Okay. Not crazy. But yeah.
I mean, that's tough for actors.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, most actors are under 6. Yeah.
But in the average moose can get as tall as 7 feet tall, and as short as 5.
Oh, yeah, Mom Bear knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking moose. Oh man. Never seen moose. I seen the elk out in Elk Grove Village.
I've seen elk.
Yeah. Seen elk. Never seen a moose in real life. Yeah. That's why I say average. Good close. Oh man. All right. You guys got anything else?
Yeah, let's go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Go ice my knees and get some sleep. Oh man. But yeah. So Thursday coming back talking Daredevil, talking Invincible. I have a bunch of trailers. We might have to do it trailer Tuesday tomorrow. Or something like that.
Yeah. If all those trailers are going to come out.
Yeah. So but for sure Thursday, and then most likely if we get 3 trailers tomorrow, then yeah, we'll do something tomorrow night. Just watch 2 trailers. I love them, especially the chocolate variety. Oh man, make Mr. Toad's Wild Ride movie 100%. Yes. Fucking,
we're not gonna make a Mr. Toad's Wild Ride movie.
100%, man. You know how many people would like this is what it is if you're high. you're just like,
like
high on like
whole
cocaine,
movie?
heroin. Yeah, you're just like, ugh. That'd be awesome. Yeah, don't let the bug butts bite.
Hey, make sure you get your address. How you set the address, man?
Yes, Fernando. Send the address. I think I might have it already from before, but just in case, send it to spoilerkingsreview@gmail. So I love that. All right, let's get out of here. We will see you guys probably tomorrow.
Yep, sounds good.
We'll see. But have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow, and we will see you guys later.
Good night, guys.